the finale of this $100,000 tournament, you will see some absolutely wild stuff, like Jeff and Iron Fist being played, and some absolutely insanely clutch plays by some insane players. Enjoy.
God, what is it? This guy's on Jeff! What?
Play every card.
What is happening?
Oh my. Wait, hold on.
They fully don't mind. FlyQuest fully doesn't mind that Mantis gets banned, so if they choose to play it. Oh, it's a BO7. Oh.
Alright.
Mirrors across the board.
We'll see how it
and
goes.
We'll see if the rocket ends up rolling out, because that extra revive is always pivotal to extend the fight and to give yourself some forgiveness. But their respawns are also very close at this point of the game for FlyQuest, so you may not even need it.
Yeah, we've got, listen, Harvey, this is his home as Loki. It's literally Loki's home in the lore. Love to see TTK on that Magneto as always. Delena going to Star-Lord, and Terra starting out with 20% already, charging up, getting early poke damage, and making them having to rotate back a little bit. Zealous getting the healing from Invisible Woman as this first fight is about to clash.
Just because 100 Thieves are breaking line of sight, and FlyQuest got full held in their last encounter against 100 Thieves at this point. But FlyQuest needs to be aggressive and not hesitate. But you also don't want to get
holy shit, nice shots.
Bucky and walled off by the Groot. That's the sort of neutral win condition.
Terra's building his ult way faster than energy right now.
They'll kind of surprise you, pull you in. Still hasn't been much connection as the Groot walls are exchanged. As 100 Thieves are in a dilemma, forced to use the domain regen of this Loki to keep themselves up. And Terra was in dire.
Oh, wow, impressive. He sat there and he waited, and he knew that he would back up in that line of sight.
Able to get some momentum building for the team, and as you said, the Lantern's already down there, forced to use the ults to get popping.
Bro, if energy is he gonna ult? Oh, he wants to. He wanted to so bad. I saw it in his eyes. What? No, how does this guy do it, bro? He killed both healers. How does TTK always do it?
And it was so far back that FlyQuest just didn't want to step into
Wait, he tried to go switch. He saw that like legit last second.
And obviously the clapback.
Yeah.
I mean, TTK, we have
missed
seen
it
that
like a
time
millimeter.
and time again, just letting those meter ends and honestly just stopping the fight. Right.
I think it's worth. I don't think it's worth shooting
greatness anytime he wakes up.
Nagel if you don't have Adam. I think.
Plenty of momentum though, and with really
Or you have to have Loki shit.
They have no strategist ultimate even
Yeah,
close.
I don't know what happened
He's
there,
close in on the distance here for this final push, and this is what you want to see if you're FlyQuest.
Also, you never do
Well,
it.
that Fly is nervous. They just doubled right there.
Did they?
That means
Yeah, well, not double support, but they shifted and Invislate at the same time.
Keep themselves safe.
Yeah, I think they were smart, but
A good ult exchange that 100 Thieves are happy about.
They're using everything on this. Never mind, I thought they were going to Gaskin ult too. Interesting. No. Gasklin, come on, lock in. No?
He was below half health. A response from 100 Thieves to take advantage of taking down one of the vanguards as the front line crumbles and FlyQuest are cracked like an egg.
Oh my days, they dropped everything there, and the main problem was they didn't bite out the lanterns. Loki was able, and Harvey in that instance, was able to just stop everything from the Kraken Impact to the Groot Ultimate, and that was the main setup that they were having and planning on using, and they didn't even have to use much to respond. And now in return, Harvey's out of his ultimate, but SJP locked and loaded, ready to go, and they still have the Vinny and TTK, the Groot and the Magneto ult, which has been lethal throughout this entire invitational.
It's just one fight. FlyQuest has to spend so much time building their ults. Sag.
A Meteor M, and if SJP feels uncomfortable, the invisible boundary. FlyQuest getting close to their own ultimates. It's up to Light.
One kill. He will TP back though. Oh no, actually they might not have TP. Because 100 Thieves TP'd once.
Light is pushed back by the Invisible Woman as the invisible boundary from Zelos provides some critical healing. FlyQuest taking this one step at a time, but they gotta put pedal to the metal. And it's Light.
Not again, not again, not again.
The Meteor M from TTK.
Holy shit, TTK actually missed? That's crazy.
They're backed against the wall. One duelist down. Harvey does copy some strategist ultimates to stabilize, but this offensive strangling prison from Spark Chief. They're throwing everything in 100
what is
Thieves,
happening?
And the Kraken Impact from energy.
Classic last fight OT duck smoking cigarettes
but you
happening.
haven't wiped 100 Thieves yet. They're still around contesting.
Remember bro,
But
when we
this will
fought a hero
finally
on our
be
mind,
capped by
bro, no one
FlyQuest.
would die for 5
This
hours.
is the finals, and you see this
Nah,
in
no
the
one
finals.
remembers.
That is incredible. Again, I
I
felt that
bet.
ultimate in
We're
my
watching this
soul. A fantastic job.
Why do they
there
keep
from
protecting
Fly,
Adam but not
able to
playing
keep
him?
the momentum going, and honestly,
just in case, man,
TTK
just in
does not miss
case.
that shot often with the Meteor aim.
Just
And they
in
kept, I mean,
case.
using the perfect boundary to stop Vinny and the prison that he lands. time
Maybe
and
they
time
want
again.
him on
That's
defense,
massive. Now, we
you
see
know?
on this curve up here,
Maybe they don't want him on
limiting that
attack.
they
You don't know.
have stopped almost every opponent on this map at this curve. They let them get the first
You don't
point,
always
that
play
every
what you
time,
protect.
but never
Sometimes
do they
you
get past this
protect
curve.
to get a
Look, they
ban.
spawn so close
You
to
make
the
them
front.
use a ban.
Delena's getting
You make
so
them,
aggressive
you force their hand.
holding by Zelos, an amazing
Oh, that's
job by
a-
the Invisible Woman to dictate the space, dictate the pace, but it's traded. You have 5 versus 5. Invisible boundary from Zelos will force 100 Thieves back, not wanting to fight in that island of death. And FlyQuest even have backup strategist ultimates with Cooper at the ready. Light has to be in position, but also be careful of SJP.
Yeah, Vinny here about to trying to open up the opportunity to prison. They're going to see potentially they're going to wait for a fall there. Again, they have a
I feel like
couple of
TTK is gonna
TTKs,
ult
but
and
on the
eat
opposite
brutal
side,
and light.
Fly
Never
there
mind.
is going to take a huge hit. A spark
What?
goes down.
He's
to
gonna
Never
the
gonna
ult
happen.
and eat
massive
brutal
quick
and the
motion
fucking
from back
stall it all at the
rotate
same
and
time.
reset.
Watch, they're gonna
Gotcha.
stack their
This is
ults.
about to be the ultimate fireworks. There's
I
the
thought he
Why
was
didn't they push
legit
up
for a
more?
boss.
Guys, it's
Wait,
about to
push
be a
up
lights
more.
show.
This double pull from Terra and SJP is just ruining Spark Chief, and maybe this time he'll actually
Don't question
enjoy it,
top
'cause he
tier
has
kid,
a
bro.
strangling
My bad, my
prison
bad.
with 100 Thieves name on it. Only 1 minute left
The
though.
bubble
And look
rotation?
at Delena getting aggressive. And the Galactic
man.
Yeah,
Legend
to
by
ult that.
1%. Light will outrace the
Yeah,
duelist. But a
still not
Guardian
bad,
Shield
though.
from SJP
Still
keeps
doesn't
Delena
add
still kicking. And Light gets pulled in by the Bucky. It still has not fallen, Cozy.
Yeah, fantastic use also of the lanterns. Those are off cooldown now as they're pushing in, trying to get an important pick to get the things rolling. And Harvey's going to get that pick with Zealous. Massive to get things rolling for them, but Light
Damn.
going to respond to
bad.
Delena, taking out one of the biggest threats from 100
Yeah,
Thieves.
well.
And at this point, they have 20 in the arsenal that
But
can
you
go
hit?
with the Kraken Impact.
I see.
And there it is. We've got a Cooper ult. Was that a
even missed.
prison?
And they ult.
I saw Vinny with the prison too, just
Top tier
after all the
kid down.
strategist ultimates were exhausted and energy
Oh.
survived.
Oh.
FlyQuest, they flew, but how do they finally
It's an
defeat
anime
100
battle.
Thieves? They just seem unmatchable. It is a galactic
second
legend
point
from
corner,
the
bro.
defense. Delena can't
There's
see
the
much
cancer
around the
output.
corner.
Oh,
Invisible
wait, energy's
boundary,
throwing.
and the dominoes fall.
Peeking
FlyQuest
the
is
Star-Lord
overtime.
like that.
They're getting some progress. They have the space.
They gotta kill the
Delena's
guy.
flying back.
Oh,
But
here we
we
go.
rejoin the
This range
strategist,
GG, bro.
and things are getting hectic. You got the
They should've
portal
killed
in
those
from
guys.
Oh,
TTK. They
it's
have not
over. I
given
didn't know
up.
that people win this.
Even with this spawn so close,
Oh,
TTK
they're
goes
about to get
right
ults on
at
FlyQuest,
the time,
though.
trying to mix up a
Are
little
they?
bit of their
Yeah.
defense. Insane approach there. The Landers cannot protect them.
Bar Chief? Bar Chief?
Pull from
Nah,
Terra,
dude.
taking down
Nah,
Light.
dude.
Vinny taking down Gaskin.
That
100
shit,
Thieves
dude.
picking up
Dude,
right
y'all,
where they
that
left
dude.
off. And it is
Wait,
looking
they have
wrong.
TP.
We're jumping up the portal coming in from Fly, keeping the momentum going. Energy pulsing.
Vinny has a fat
switches
ult
to
here.
that string, getting things going for
Yeah.
them. And there it is. We've got Vinny with the ultimate. The Kraken Impact landing on Terra, getting the 1, no 2. And Terra. And
Full hold
let's see which Bucky gets the first hook.
100 Thieves had like a 3-minute time bank when they capped this map last time. They are experts at this. Pressuring already FlyQuest back. Remember, the neutral fight is about the Buckies pulling, the Groot walls coming up. That's why there's such a distance between both teams.
absolutely here as they're closing in. We're looking at Cooper to be the first one up with the
Oh,
ultimate.
yeah.
Nice
Gaston
punish.
getting the important slow down pick on
What?
Terra, and that is going to cause a
Incredible.
massive shift in
Wait a second.
momentum. Gaston now looking to take advantage of the aggression, moving in, trying to get their tanks to push out and make space of his own. Doing great in the
The
map
fuck is Gaston shooting?
as a Vanguard.
You just can't play aggressive at all as a Star-Lord. You're either getting pulled by the Invisible Woman or by the Bucky.
Archer.
So these Magneto bubbles need to be on point, and these Vanguards are starting to suffer from
Hey, it's
100
about to be
Thieves.
the
But if
world's
anything,
biggest ult
it's
fight
building
coming
a
up.
support ult charge.
Wait.
They round the corner,
Turn
walls are
around.
down. A pull on Spark Chief is
But they're
going to put him in
gonna
a
pull you,
dangerous
bro. I've seen
position,
this
but
before.
Gaskin has
Okay,
his
he's
back.
played these
seen
games
these
before.
Absolutely here.
before.
They've got 20 in the tank with strategists,
I've
but
seen
they're
this
going to
before.
have
Yo,
Six
yo,
ults
they gotta
when
break
they
the
have
walls.
legit
What's
six
going on?
ult.
Getting
We're like,
things
what?
rolling up
Look at
right
their
away
ults.
here. And there it is. The
Oh,
ultimate
they
galore.
missed.
The spice
Well,
is
multiple
coming.
line.
Who
Bucky
can get the
ult.
first pick from it?
You know?
It's the gas, or the.
Oh, yeah!
Boundary.
No, I thought that was going to be so much bigger.
Only one fell. A chance for FlyQuest to come back, surviving, but are they thriving? It's all up to energy to dwindle what's left of 100 Thieves to send them packing. And he's got the reset. A third one. To
2 minutes,
go.
baby. 2
And
minutes
no
on the
one
clock.
will
2 minutes on the clock.
dismantle. FlyQuest will somehow compose themselves.
Great job there. They didn't hold anything back. Heck, they emptied the entire vault. Like, they have really just light now with the ultimate. Now, good job from 100 Thieves kind of realizing that fight was going to be lost. So they have plenty in the tank still in terms of what they can respond with early. And that's what it's all about. There's a minute and 55 seconds left. Fly doing a great job, though, and a huge difference from the last time they played.
Yo, what a hook.
How did he just pull Vinny there? What the heck? And you got
Lamps.
the backup of Delena
Still got a kill, though.
to push forward on this. And
I mean, this is tough. They don't have shit, right?
You have FlyQuest hiding. You have them cowering for the first time this round. How do they break out? It's all up to Light as they emerge. It is Light that unleashes, but Terra's dealing with everybody else.
DB, bro?
Limited members
No
left on the
DB?
FlyQuest side. This defense will not be handling, be able to live
Yeah,
much
once you
longer.
kite to those
Three
rooms, you
members
just
Yeah,
can't
it's
come
over.
back out.
Teams
Yeah,
broke out.
just
El
dance.
Gruber
So
is
close to
Gruber
Light,
too hard.
Valiant,
You
effort
can't
to
come
go
back
both
out.
strategists
Yeah, 'cause
and
Gruber-
Terra, and if they
No,
just have a
and-
little
No,
bit
no,
of
and
support,
Ding
they
too.
probably
And
could have
Ding
held
back.
on
No
to that
one coming
Unless
back out.
if you have a support
You
ult to
If
come
you
out,
have
then
them
it's
in
fine.
rotation
But
on the map,
if you
that's
don't,
the
it's
definition
Yeah.
that we've seen. But a great job from them looking
Once
into
you go
this
in those
next
doors,
battle.
there's
Harvey's
no
gonna be ready to
return.
rock and roll again, and Vinny soon to have that imprisonment.
I think maybe like
That's
not
the thing, what
everyone
kind
can
of
kite that way.
momentum
Like someone has to
can
kite to
Vinny
the other
generate
side.
with the Strangling
Something.
Prison? Zealous will have the invisible boundary, but just if FlyQuest take too much damage in the neutral, that could be popped even early. It's
My
such
chat
a
said
good
the number one
stabilization
Star Lord is
ultimate
getting
as
walked right now.
Delena senses some low
Yeah,
That guy's gonna get
for the
meme
spin
if
to
you
win,
lose
force out the
because of
invisible
that.
boundary. Now the Strangling Prison could be huge from Vinny, and it's still on a FlyQuest.
I don't even think this guy had the ult. That ult thing for stats.
Who, Terra?
Yeah, Terra,
I mean,
yeah.
you literally get this shit so fast anyway.
Yeah.
Legit, 5 seconds.
GG, bro. If FlyQuest wants to win, they can't play group.
We've
Like
been
no
seeing
troll.
some go-go
They ain't
gadget
Yeah,
pulls
they need
from
to
these
make it.
monkeys. I mean,
Yeah,
it's insane
yeah,
with
yeah.
what they're
Here's
able to
a-
pull out. And honestly, Gaskin there, unfortunately getting pulled out of that ultimate and getting that pick early just set them up for success.
They need a
Looking
ban
at
group.
Fly, they've got plenty to respond with though here, Lemon. You can sit
What?
ready to go to Lemon.
Thought it was like remix on that team.
Coach Space made the executive call.
Well, actually, no, mainly because, like, the problem is, like, this team doesn't care about the Spider-Man, so they're banning Adam, right? They're banning or Adam or Mantis.
Invisible boundary.
And then you have to ban Wolverine.
Get a moment to breathe.
Yeah, but just play like Mag Ding or something. Like they all
Right,
already
did
are.
anyone else just see that group, or am I tripping?
Yeah, we're all on point.
A meteor emptying some of the damage.
Sorry,
Energy
remix
has to go hero mode, and it's not gonna be
Yeah.
enough. FlyQuest are falling like flies. They had the invisible boundary, but 100 Thieves.
All good. Listen, it's just first map. It's just first map. 100 Thieves takes first map. 100 Thieves takes first map. It's all good.
Gaslit providing critical shields as he steps up to keep the few meters still alive for FlyQuest. Respawns may
They're
be
too
close,
good, man.
but
They
their
are good.
comeback
Listen,
is
but it's
too
just
far.
one map.
100 Thieves
100 Thieves is good. It's just one map.
This is
That's
the
it.
blockbuster finale that we
They got
got
this
for
shit. Let me
this
open up
grand
Runelight
finals.
real
Great
quick.
job from, I would say, from FlyQuest there. Obviously, looking at them getting rolled. The first
Shroud
six
confirmed
rounds.
100 Thieves hater. No.
But as we know,
They just
momentum
win a
goes
lot.
back and forth,
That's
and
all.
At this point, all that moment see yet again domination. We've seen that time after time.
Yeah, I think
FlyQuest, when
FlyQuest
they
will
get
pick
to
a
pick the
domination map
and
for
hey,
sure.
Guess what, guys? We're there.
Yeah.
Burning T'Challa.
It's their only
Contest.
chance to like squeeze out
Domination.
wins.
That's 2 of the grand finals.
And FlyQuest picked this when they dropped the
Good
first
pick
map.
by them.
Sentinels, maybe just
Possible
FlyQuest
to
don't
win.
start
If they
out
win the first
strong,
fight
but maybe
of
they
each
finish
point,
out
it's, like,
strong.
very
And,
doable.
man, that was
Predicted
feeling
Adam.
Like, well, they improved
We're not gonna ban
the
Groot.
Yggdrasil
Yeah,
pack
GG.
convoy
Spark
map,
Chief has
so
Groot. However,
surely
we lost.
ZF?
they're gonna look better on this map.
2-0.
Yeah, we're getting the same result here.
Let's go
Of course,
next.
We're gonna get the Adam save. This is gonna go to the Mantis ban most
The
likely
same- the
from
same
100
game?
Thieves.
Alright,
Jesus
yeah,
Christ, we
yeah.
didn't see it, and there it is. And that's the shutdown again. Just the triple strategist into that. And
the
they're
same
okay, though.
band.
I think they've been here a couple times. We just saw that they played it just all yesterday.
You think
against
Fly's gonna play the
Envy. So
triple
Fly,
support,
will
Star-Lord?
be comfortable with
They
that
wanna
change.
try,
It'll
yeah.
be
They
interesting
wanna
to what
try
they do.
to.
Now, something to note here, guys.
They got Adios and
did
Energy.
take a swap.
Oh,
We've
they
been
bench
seeing this,
Energy.
and I'm thinking the
Yeah.
pattern is.
Oh, they
the
banned Groot.
domination.
Oh my God.
We've been seeing the
Yeah, at the
substitute
end.
for energy.
like a-
So
'cause
at
they-
this
Wait,
point,
winnable.
We've got audio.
Oh,
They're gonna bring
shit,
the
they
triple
played them
support.
from
Oh.
Star-Lord.
Winnable.
On what he claims the best in the world, that's Star-Lord, with Zelos on Adam Warlock.
Still sticking to the 2-2-2.
Light claims he's the best in the world on
100
Star-Lord.
Thieves Still depending on Delena on the Bucky, but
Fuck
he
yeah.
didn't ban the Wolverine.
I mean, he is really
so
good.
Guess what could be on the menu? Terra on that. But Burning T'Challa can be also a very open map depending on which part of Burning T'Challa you start on. And what Wolverine doesn't like.
Nah,
is
Terra's
open
not gonna
maps
play
with no
Wolf. I don't
cover.
think. I
Wolverine
think
needs
it's.
time
I
to
mean, you
sneak around,
Terra
get behind the enemy
may
team, And
They
somebody
might
brings
play
Shaw
Wolverine,
points,
but playing
can
Wolverine
be
without
anything
Groot,
but that. So I think
I don't know.
We'll see what. We're just laughing because somebody was showing off the
Elena
Iron Man.
Will
videos,
this
so,
triple
now that we're
support
locked
comp
in,
work
the
again
100 Thieves
Their best
without
chance.
will be
Mantis?
stepping up.
It's a
Yeah.
mirror. They
Not on
have
the
Bucky,
Wolverine
Bucky
quite yet.
Star-Lord.
It's gonna be a map for sure.
Remember
There's
she
lots
said
of
it's a
nooks and
mirror.
crannies to hide on, but
Kinda.
high ground approach from the FlyQuest side.
bro.
Remember these Star-Lord? How
Bucky
aggressive
and
do they
either.
want to be?
If-
It's the timing of the Magneto bubbles. You also have two pulls.
I'm not gonna
with
lie,
the
I think-
Bucky
in.
and
Oh, this
the
guy's going for the
Invisible
counter.
Woman,
Like,
but
they do the same
triple
thing.
strategist
Fucking-
from
oh.
FlyQuest
Oh, nice.
is
They
actually
took
not
this
going to have a
bullet. That was
Bucky,
nice.
so a lot of survivability from their side.
Yeah,
From
absolutely.
100
Really,
Thieves?
Sarah picked
Is it
that
by
right
100
off.
Thieves?
Live?
On the Adam
No,
Warlock. The
100
rest
Thieves
of
win,
so
right?
good to shut
Yeah,
down
100
the
Look at
Bucky.
BD
We
one
saw
HP.
it
100 Thieves did what, like,
yesterday, and there it is.
they
We
did
already
the-
have
they
Lantern
disengaged
going
first.
down
Yeah.
for- wow, that's early from Audio, so that's gonna be a huge ability to get the result and
Compass too good,
snowball
bro.
on
Too much
here.
healing.
They got
Trying to get an early
got
pick.
Doesn't
gas.
even
Right now,
matter,
the
bro.
mid-range
Compass
is
too
for
good.
FlyQuest, as they
Damn,
get
this is
a
actually
Vinny
winnable
Terra
for
going
Fly
down
now.
as well. Gets a little bit of a trade there from SHP to Audio.
This is one of those situations where FlyQuest is the only team that does this. Listen, I only noticed this earlier. Did not know they did this, but FlyQuest is the only team that subs in a different player based off of the game mode.
Obviously taking a lot more space when they have the sustain and Spark Chief.
FlyQuest says, "Energy, you sit back,
I guess that he is.
and adios,
Galactic
you come in."
Legends ready with
I
even
feel like
invisible
they're getting
boundary.
gum
If FlyQuest
gap
wanna
right
take a
now.
step back,
Ooh, 100
it's
Thieves?
up to 100 Thieves to see
Yeah,
if
like,
they'll
I think they're
right
either
now
Fly
gonna,
has
if
a
they,
better comp.
if they lose first round, I think 100 Thieves are either gonna mirror them or play Raccoon. Either one.
Bro, they got more team up.
To survive, but Terra's ready to respond. Kraken impacted.
Triple support is, like,
Plus the
so
invisible
broken, I
boundary
think.
from Cooper
Like,
and 100 Thieves
but people
lose
think it's
the
bad
lineup, lose
nowadays.
Terra,
Yeah, I
and will
know.
But
lose
not
Fly.
triple
I mean,
support
No,
ult
and
though.
also
Like
Robert
triple
Olsen's
support with
unique
like a
time
Raccoon
SCP
or
getting
Adam
that,
is like
boundary,
crazy.
and honestly,
No-
huge hits
not
there
many
from
people
Light,
try
even with
that,
the
I
Lantern
think.
Yeah, no one
and
does
the
a
drones.
Raccoon.
That was a massive
But I
hit
think
on the
it's
Lantern,
good.
overextending maybe just a little bit on that fight. Obviously huge in their
Yeah,
play
they
grab,
keep
but
up the
was a little
pressure.
bit,
I
you know,
wanted
in
to
the way of
fucking-
harm. Now, Light pushing
if I
in
played
once
these
the
guys again, I
full
would've
aggression
fucking give
from the
Spider-Man
mid
a play,
pays off with staggering, and we've got
Totally
so
died.
Swabbern time
Yeah,
to
they're
respond
pushing
from
their
Vinny,
spawn.
but able to escape, so there's been no
Yeah, they're gonna mirror play
limit
Raccoon.
from the ultimates on
But I
100
wonder
Thieves
which
side.
one they do.
The problem is they still have Zelos' ults. They still have that Adam Warlock res. It's tough.
Forcing out one ultimate.
Triple
70%
support,
and
ZZZ.
climbing. This could be one of the last
Over
fights,
if they don't
depending
swap
on if
triple
Thieves
support.
puts Portal in at the last second. That could be a swap that happens. And
I don't
we'll
think
have
so.
Harvey popping the invisible boundary.
As long as you have good target prio, you're fine.
Get him into the invisible boundary to slow him before he could
I don't think they need to-
escape. And the
Oh,
one-two knockout
shit.
of Cooper.
Yo,
The
good
coming in,
catch.
Zealous popping the ult. Everybody back in the picture.
That was
But
nice
that's just
by Terra.
more to fodder for Terra. And now they drop back in. FlyQuest still haven't given up the capture, so 100 Thieves are going
It's just
again.
so much healing, bro.
Yeah, Terra snipped that ult out perfectly, but they were able to pull it out.
Healing in
Time
pro
to
play
get the
is
ult going, and
insane.
there comes Light trying
Like,
to
no
get
one will
Light
ever
on it.
die.
I mean, Terra played that as good
Yeah,
as you can. And
the
Terra
infinite
still
stalling,
playing
too.
perfectly as he takes down
Winnable
Spark
for
Chief
100
in a
Thieves.
massive hit, going in with the Kraken
Yeah, they
impact
won.
there, being a huge bully. And right now,
they?
domination is all on FlyQuest. They've been the ones who've been
Yeah,
winning.
they
They're
should.
comfortable, as you can see. But 100 Thieves, they're right at home as well as Terra rolling in, snowballing in, and
Yeah, but
even though
that-
99%,
they have one ult.
100 Thieves taking that point over.
Wow, Terra and Delena.
We got a game on our hands,
so
ladies
much
and
work
gen-
to win
oh.
Not only one fight, but two. And a
All right.
Zealous ultimate that bought them another fight, but this also got FlyQuest to 99%, meaning one fight away from winning round one.
Yeah, and on top of that, Fly used a lot of ultimates there to try and get that point secured through the end. And unfortunately,
pretty good
when it
for
comes through, so we're gonna have
FlyQuest.
probably a better response here from 100 Thieves.
Because, like, they're pushing here, they're building their ults. They'll be like, they have so many chances. Multiple fights. Zelos can res them, bring them all back.
They actually forced it. I think it was the ban they wanted, as Harvey has the copy ready to go. As we kick things off, Zelos going down first.
Ooh.
Wow, just the poke war is
Yeah.
huge. 100 Thieves need to be critical with
died
this
in the
damage and
neutral.
focus because there's three
Logan's,
strategists, a
yeah.
lot more forgiveness
This
on the
character's unbelievable.
FlyQuest side.
Everybody.
And this is going to force them to back away. And that's good because FlyQuest don't want to give up more time than they can and also more ult charge to 100 Thieves.
Yeah, funny enough too, this is actually where they lost
about to be the
FlyQuest
world's
on this
biggest
map,
alt fight coming up.
specifically on Burnin. Yesterday
Should be
because of
last
Zealous
fight.
and just timing out that passive. As we see, didn't have the passive.
It is
to pop
last
back
fight, I
to the
think.
team. They're gonna have to reset
It's
here,
about to be
going
like
in.
Thanos
But they
level
have
fight.
plenty to
6
set up.
ults,
They have
6
the combo
ults.
maker
Yeah,
on
they
Swabbern's
linked
side.
early
The
again,
follow-up
like they
of,
always do.
Gasket will be right after it.
So much AoE damage
kited
going
the
into
link.
FlyQuest too, and it's between the two clobbering
Go
times.
DK.
And Spark Chief with a 3-man CC
No, he
as
died.
100 Thieves try to keep themselves up, and it's Harvey Harvey that pops the first strategist ultimate. All of 100 Thieves are alive and well, and you can't say the same about
res, though.
FlyQuest not when
Res.
there is that terror
Wait a
on the
second.
field, but Zelos with the ult,
They still
another
have-
fight that
they still
100
have so
Thieves
many
have to
ults on
win.
100
They're
Thieves.
happy though, they still have the point capped, and they're getting close to the 0 to 100 comeback, Cozy.
Yeah, absolutely. They tried to set up, did not get the picks they wanted, and 100 Thieves responded absolutely perfectly. That's
Oh,
like two
flat.
halves and
Oh,
cracking
this
it.
guy's a big ol'
Hey,
coming.
guys,
That's
oh,
actually
again,
This guy's a
oh,
fat ol'
this is-
coming up.
Oh, that is bad. You waited for every cooldown.
Yeah.
That's like a
No,
day
this guy's the number one. This guy's the number one Star-Lord.
Now Harvey, and it's looking like they'll be able to clean this up and
Oh
make it a
my
last
God.
minute
This is all he does, bro. He never uses
Oh,
Sinking Lemon, will they
I'm
get
telling
back
you,
inside?
4-2.
It's gonna be close,
FlyQuest.
and Light
Yeah.
showing the dominance, showing the confidence
I wonder
here
what 100
as they
Thieves
take
do.
the
They might
first
stay.
bit on Burning T'Challa. Did a fantastic
They just stay
job
on that
the
comp?
fight, and
Oh,
even
no,
though
they
didn't close in
go-
on the combos, was able to
Wait.
get the job done.
no.
Now looking towards this
They're
next
talking about
early
it?
fight here. 100 Thieves has a
They might do
couple
the
things in their
raccoon, I
arsenal.
think.
We do have the
Yeah.
one with their
Yeah.
ultimate ready to rock and roll, and this could be a while.
Let's see,
so
let's
Flight
see,
has
let's
something on
see.
deck.
Let's
I'm
see,
pretty sure.
let's see.
Extended fights,
Yeah, there you go, right
Like
there.
that?
Nice.
You like that? You like
Actually.
that?
Let's
I do
see.
like.
All that you
Because
can
they,
do.
Okay,
they have
okay.
no, they don't have Mac.
Actually,
They
a
don't
lot
have
of options
Mac.
on the low key to
Let's see what happens.
whatever you want to
The
get,
raccoon is
whatever
gonna
you
shoot.
need for the
Look 'em.
moment. Now we're back to the triple
They're running
strategist
head
from
forward into these guys,
FlyQuest
or what?
And 100 Thieves, they got the rocket.
FlyQuest
Yeah,
about
so
to
what they
hardcore
do,
running.
Love to see
They
that,
just
the
fucking
switch
link
there.
first
They get
five.
audio.
Lena ulted the
We do have
link?
Lena, though, on the
Yeah.
ultimate,
Yeah, it
hoping
doesn't
that
do
there is
anything.
no strategy.
But I mean, they got Lamp and
There's
Link out,
not. Just
and they
hold the
Z'd,
Lakers
and now they're
like
pushing
They have
it back.
control now.
Briefly
The
there.
first
Yeah.
point. I mean, that's really good. Capping first is insane.
They can't
They
get
contested,
though.
though.
Oh,
They
they
contested.
didn't.
Cooper now
Yeah.
ready to
They're
rock
gonna
and
get
roll
every
with the
cooldown
bounty that
back,
this is
though.
definitely
This is
gonna
a good
be
fight.
again.
Passes on
This is
lockdown.
straight
This
even right now.
flies to
Oh,
win.
should we heal these guys?
We'll see. We know how important that first fight is, especially for a map like this. And it's a clobbering time from Smart
I
Team.
don't
That's
even know what's
CC2.
happening on my
Harvey with the
screen.
invisible boundary.
He
He is
ulted.
not
Oh, they
falling.
killed Cooper
The
through
team will
ult.
not
No.
trust. And 100 Thieves. TTK
Yeah.
claps back and gives
Forward
6 for
again!
Paris
Is he gonna use it on this
operate.
fight?
And FlyQuest somehow have managed
be very
to
bad if he
fold
does.
by
He wasn't ready
having the
for
triple
that.
strategist. 100 Thieves are just
Damn.
deadly like that.
Good ult by
in these
Vinny.
high tense scenarios.
Now, who
Got
needs
this guy in his
ultimates?
ult.
You know, it's like I guess I just set them up ready to have some a little bit priority there. They just did it the old-fashioned way with the core abilities. Love to see it there. And great job as now they have everything
dude
to
wins
kind
this
of go
round,
in
bro.
their favor.
With
Now
his
they only have
ults,
Harvey
GG.
for the defensive ultimate with
Yeah, I wonder if
SJP
they're
playing
gonna
Rocket, but they do have
combo
Raccoon
Raccoon
is
on
fucking
the
Yeah, they
fight.
will,
The
but I don't
fights
know how they're
there
gonna
as
use
the
it.
next fight is commencing now.
Probably just target their clones and like
And
kill
100
everything.
Thieves are allowing them
TTK
to
ult
They're gonna
roll
Raccoon
and
ult
get
here.
jumped on.
They're gonna break TTK's ult
Oh.
immediately.
Now, no clobbering times,
Yeah,
but
with the
one
link.
galactic legend, the Meteor M, to soak up a lot of that damage.
Oh, he
And
countered
with the
another
counter
fight
ult.
back at the scene like
Yeah,
this.
They have red. They have
Oh,
red.
no way.
So much time.
Yeah, that was
But the
nice, that was
boundary,
nice.
No other targets really
The
for Dilemma to
damage
go
boost
for
counter?
besides manage the low-key clones. FlyQuest mostly fine, and they'll have
Sarah
res
has
for
ult.
Zelos once he pops
Wait,
that as
but
well.
Light has to
It's
go
gonna
across
be
the
a
map.
battle for 100 Thieves,
Gonna pin him
unless
out.
Terra can dismantle
went across
100
the
Thieves
map to get
once
that
and
boost.
for all, and especially go after someone like Zelos. The pulls from Harvey haven't
still
got
have
anyone
point to
shoot
this
from
day.
full, but 100 Thieves still have the point capped, and the Kraken impacts. At least
Uh-oh.
Terra looks like he was about to unleash
Lamps
that.
popped.
Vinny has them clobbering time, and they're pressuring FlyQuest back.
Wow. And honestly, want to give a shout out to an unsung hero in Gaskin, keeping Light alive. In fact, the whole team keeping him alive.
That Gaskin ult's good.
Getting yet another pick there.
Yeah, I think Gaskin realizes he's like not in the what? That was not a kill. I think Gaskin realized he wasn't in the rhythm of Delena, so like if he would have to kind of ult there or hold it for like forever.
To set them up, and they do have some ultimate advantage here.
And that's
Oh, no.
76%. It's going to maybe take an extra fight, even if you win this one. Harvey, invisible boundary against Cooper, trading
It's
that
good.
out.
It's
Zealous
good that Harvey-
holding
it's good that they
the
traded
Adam
ults.
Warlock for the perfect time, but wait, Gaskin's a little extended
Vinny,
forward.
watch Vinny,
So
watch
jumping
Vinny,
on Smart
booyah.
Chief has to get involved, but they
Yeah,
walk into the clobbering
all good.
time of Vinny, and FlyQuest overstep, trip over their laces, and have gifted maybe the
Honestly,
to 100 Thieves.
this
Zealous
is-
has brought back at least 3.
FlyQuest playing Adam Warlock is just it's just stat padding for 100 Thieves. 100 Thieves actually loves going against this comp because it makes them look so sick. They just get more kills.
Now be born again, come back to life. We don't care. Come at us as they just burn down Spark Chief there. Vinny playing
They get a
lights
kill,
out.
it's
What do you think?
insane.
Early
No, they
aggression
don't.
Here on Gaskin, trying to get
Alright,
him down
this is go
early.
next,
Gaskin
go
going
next
down
round.
quick.
Save
Gaskin
ult.
Oh, they have the Z at the corner of the point.
Putting the team
GG.
on the back with
Damn,
plenty
bro.
of support as he's pushing in, getting them to spawn now. And this is going to be it
No
here
touch.
as there's just
Oh
nobody.
shit!
head into
Adamalt is really interesting in the way you have to like approach playing against him.
2-0.
My brain's not big enough,
And in
but
this
you know,
best of
these guys
seven, our
can.
First to four grand final. Is it destiny for 100 Thieves to have this flawless bracket? Were FlyQuest their rivals all along? Well, it all depends on this upcoming round where the triple strategists come out. SJP
Bro, I
back
hate
on the
this map.
rocket.
This map
Maybe
is
that
like everyone
revive
just
could
sitting
be a
there.
factor,
Oh,
but what's
Smart Chief
really
is going in.
deadly
See
and
what happens
lethal
if you go
is
in?
Delena
Break,
and
GG.
Terra.
Now
How
they
much
troll, they
damage
wasted
they're able
link.
to apply at all times, even with the triple strategist. 100 Thieves are just so resilient in these moments, looking for pulls, looking for hooks out of this. Oh, Bucky and Gaskelin gets his meteor blocked somehow. Response by TTK. The Vanguards for FlyQuest are low as they just try to protect themselves on the point. And
Damn.
two strategist ultimates out of 100 Thieves.
Damn.
It's very important first fight.
Oh, yeah, unfortunately there. Light was trying to be patient with that ultimate.
Damn! Booyah or no?
Here, getting the double kill. Super
No
impressive.
booyah, no booyah.
Bring back a
Save
lot
it.
of FlyQuest back into the fight. We do have the BRB device taking, getting the limit into things, but Harvey going down as well. And Fly, they flipped the script here
That was
on
nice.
a
He didn't move his mouse at all,
I mean, this was a
but still.
yeah, they're just finishing off the job on
Nice.
Hades. Gotta say, great job there on the patience
That's
side.
crazy.
They knew TTK had the answer in the Magneto.
They got 2
down
picks
again,
off the
tried
rip.
to bait out the strategist ultimates,
And then
they came at the right time with the
Spark Chief
resurrection.
got 2 back.
Adios. Popping the invisible boundary.
I don't know how they won
We
that.
don't get to
That's
see
crazy.
That action. Zelos is on basement duty, I guess, and 100 Thieves. Galactic Legend. As soon as FlyQuest step in their path, I thought there was going to be a response. But 100
Loki
Thieves
looks
are just
so
in
fun.
retreat
Whoa, whoa,
mode.
whoa, whoa,
And
whoa.
this
Bro,
is
he's
here
slapping
to
his
see
penis
what
down.
FlyQuest
Oh.
may have overstepped. They've really overextended. Spark Chief is found.
Oh.
The weak
Born again.
shot.
Born again around the wall.
The Galactic
Nah,
Legend
Fly,
on
bro.
Middle.
Fly
Zelos
is
will
too
break
dirty
through.
with that
res,
And
bro. Like, no
FlyQuest
joke.
Oh, they
are
have
not
4
done
ults
yet.
too with the
Yeah,
border
from
game,
So
right?
good at using res,
Obviously,
FlyQuest. Like,
Brandon
actually.
Fire, obviously the path is gonna be gone. To disrespect
They
the
made it
Galactic
look like
Legend.
Delena had a good ult.
Delena
Like, they make him think
eliminated,
he has a
but
good
they're
ult.
trading in return. SJP bringing Delena back, but the BRB is
TTK
now
has ult for
gone.
lights, but they have Link,
Never
probably.
spotted 100
You have to
Thieves,
kill
but
these guys
disrespect
Double
the
bag
Galactic
ult.
as they were able to respond early, but Audio
What?
said,
You guys just getting, like, random kills across the map.
Yeah. Bro, when I play
Oh,
Loki in
and
ranked,
just
I'm like,
now
I just
having
get kills healing you
5
guys, like no
versus 5,
troll.
but this extra damage from
guys
SGP.
deserve
Like I'm healing you guys, and oh, final hit, final hit, final
They
hit.
lost to the rocket. They lost to the rocket ult.
And they had just capped the point during
Yeah.
all of that
They double
chaos.
support
They
ulted.
still have to catch up in the score.
Fuck, that was a crazy
Yeah,
ass
I mean,
fight.
Bro
that's
gets
crazy.
scooped up.
I mean, this
The fuck
map
was
is
even
great to push
happening
into
there?
the spawn void there, but Thieves are, they're like, come at us. All right, we would welcome you to come in as they had the complete sweep
The
in the
Loki,
opposite
like,
direction, and they already
overly
used the board
bugs
again, so
with
that's
ult
very
shit.
tough there. As Audio
Oh, he does actually have
a
ult.
little
Yeah,
bit
he
of
is.
ultimate support. Spark keeps getting close to their ultimate, and honestly, Harvey is far away, and TTK, so they won't have any defense response if they can quickly get something going here, but 57% towards them, giving them the favor as the fight's closing in.
Vinny's gonna be important.
This guy's
to think.
running at
This
it
is an
with the
arena
Link.
For this hero, all the board.
Yeah.
As soon as you get close, you got haymakers to the face. That forces out the invisible boundary from Adios. Loki copy, giving a chance for FlyQuest to zone up
They are
100 Thieves.
5-1
And
this.
Spark Chief with the clobbering time, a full team CC. And in case things
And they
got
got the
very
cat.
Also, the
tight,
Adam
they were
Stagger that guy,
able to
stagger that guy,
find
stagger
space to
TTK,
Zelos.
please.
So
Ah,
100
GG,
Thieves will be giving up the point.
Bro, the Adam he
Yeah,
was
really
so
1-5, bro.
broken,
Oh,
like
he
one
has
E
Adam
and
Res
everyone's
again.
full
Yeah.
HP.
Yeah, he has
just
Adam
it.
Res again.
They could not
Adam is
respond to
insane.
Harvey was so far away from his. That's the problem with picking Rocket at times.
Oh,
But
look,
at
he's
this
playing
point
under
now,
for
it. Hiding.
They're gonna fight forward.
They're gonna
Yeah,
fight
they're gonna
forward.
fight.
Yeah. Get all the ults out.
Gaston set up massively
Huh?
on the setup from Spark Chief's clobbering time.
That's not how that
FlyQuest are
works.
marking all areas.
That's not
100 Thieves
intended.
pushing from the limit. They're
It's okay, they're back though. Don't worry.
FlyQuest may have spread themselves too thin. Oh, Delena and
What is
Terra
happening? Bro,
work
move the
for
camera.
sure. But wait, FlyQuest are back from the grave. This is the power of the Adam Warlock and why FlyQuest are so good at this composition.
Oh,
The invisible boundary
nasty,
from
bro, I'm
Harvey.
not
It's a
gonna
point for
lie.
100 Thieves to flip this. But
Yeah,
FlyQuest
this
are
squad's
taking
really
a
good.
fight within the enemy invisible
TTK still has
boundary.
ult.
It's 99%
They
for
put the cam on him
FlyQuest.
because
And
he's got
steps
ult.
away from
Already, yeah.
tying the series.
Yeah, Terra's having to come in here with the portal, trying to get that extra help. And if anything
Oh,
is going
you
to
hit
beat us up
those.
on
You
this
hit
map,
those.
You can't miss
they
that.
lost is because they have plenty of
You
time
hit
with the
those.
ultimate.
That's a kill. That's a kill if he
Whoa,
hit
did he
that.
Yeah,
link?
100%.
Did he link?
As
That was a
Zelos
kill.
taking down Terra.
Did he
coming from
link?
that portal, BRB bringing them
No,
back.
not
Terra
when you
just
right
trying to get
click
something going. Audios will
Oh,
fall,
100
though,
Terra
which is a
TP.
massive pick here
Oh,
to
I think
close out
triple
this point.
tank
TTK
countered that.
getting the
Oh.
wrap up, but there's the
Triple
clobbering time
res?
with the
Or the-
perfect
Yeah, because they don't have like
from it, though.
Yeah, yeah,
But no,
because
Oh
of
my god, they won.
gets the
Wait,
eliminations.
wait.
GG.
Wait.
No, they're still. I think FlyQuest is about to win.
Oh, boy, the best Starler in the
Wait,
world.
Vinny has ult. Vinny has ult.
Still have
Nah,
two
he
more.
can't, bro.
When
The
things get
1v5.
hectic, FlyQuest just sustained longer than
GG.
100
Dagger that
thieves,
guy.
and overtime will
Oh my god, they did it.
100
FlyQuest
thieves,
fucking did it.
with the eye of Agamotto and everything else.
I mean, that's good. That was their pick.
Push it to the end.
To
Let's
find
see
out
what the
who
bans
is the
are.
best team in
Fly
North
ban Loki?
America as we start things off immediately with Fly getting a Loki ban
No, they
in
just
right
don't
off the
ban this
bat.
Adam, bro. They don't care.
Might
Yeah,
ban
just
it
knowing
live.
that
Or they'll just ban, like, a
Harvey
piece
has
of
been
it,
a
no?
No, 'cause
problem on
they're
this
gonna
map
save
with
Adam.
the Loki at the beginning, and
other team.
100 Thieves, they usually are trying to protect a duelist, whatever that can help Terra the best. Delena has been quite flexible, but making
Might
sure
save Venom on
Terra
this
is
map, I don't know.
comfortable. And maybe now Fly don't have to worry about
What map is
banning
this?
Wolverine
Oh, yeah,
anymore.
it's
because
the
they
Gauntlet.
let that
Yeah,
go last
yeah,
time
it's the
on
one that
last
I said
map,
about
and
you.
They
that
might-
was
they
played by
might
Terra. Maybe it was more
pick
of a
Venom.
map thing.
Oh, no, it's
But
Adam.
Wolverine is a
Adam.
consideration.
Should we
Hela
ban a
is still
rocket? That would
open.
be a dagger.
Yeah, and we get that Adam Warlock save yet again. They do.
Said a
it's
dagger.
crazy. 100 Thieves just don't
They
want
might
to
ban
protest
Rocket.
it
Oh, they
on
ban
any type of
Mag.
Luna. Obviously, by the way, one
Oh, ban Mag.
They're back with the
Spicy,
competition.
ba.
Is those audios until
I
it's
like
time
that
for
Star-Lord.
a,
That's good.
domination match.
Yeah,
And there it is,
I like that.
Star-Lord. We are getting
Oh,
a
Hela's
response. We have
not
not seen
banned.
100 Thieves, the quote-unquote
Finally,
afraid
we're
of
seeing
a
Hela.
Hela per se, and
NRG
right away
is gonna
they
pick
are
it.
done with light.
Yeah, it's
breaking
100%.
Star-Lord.
Guys playing Hulk.
Light is on.
And
Wait,
this
what?
could be the Hela
Wait, they're
duel.
getting
that
freaky.
Was left unbanned.
Oh, that's why they banned Mag.
So is
so they can
Energy
play
gonna
Hulk.
Emma.
want to
Playing
match
Wolverine
up
on the
against
defense?
that
On the
against
offense, I mean?
Delena,
That's
who
pretty
has
Yeah,
hard,
because
no?
they know.
of his hours, if anything,
but with
on
this
Hela,
con-
like
this
how
is like a
Delena was gonna be
counter
Hela
to
player.
Group's
Now it's a lot
range.
more flexible to the other hit
Hulk,
scans, but we'll see once everybody
Wolverine
rolls
train.
out what that will be.
Yeah, but it's like so
Defensively,
hard to
though, we
take
can
space on
zoom in
attack.
On 100 Thieves, as I've been really trying to deny the triple strategist out of FlyQuest.
This is gonna be
and they'll
interesting,
continue
I'm
to
not
run
gonna
the
lie.
rocket.
Highlight the Wolf v Wolf, Logan v Logan, and this is going to be a good one as Delena on their favorite home pick. Everybody's going to be playing at their best.
Yeah, Terra's setting up top left. You can also play at the bridge on the right side.
FlyQuest is trying Hulk.
The last time we saw
as soon as
Gamma in this
FlyQuest
shit.
even show face,
Oh, no,
Terra
they're
could
making
join
it
them and force
crazy.
them to fight with FlyQuest not really being ready for it. Now it's
I
the
feel like this is
2-2-2
one of the
for
hardest
FlyQuest
Wolverine map,
as
though, 'cause
they're
of the high
presenting
grounds.
with the Doctor Strange.
Cancer.
not
Yeah,
using that
defense is
portal
good,
like
though.
Well, no,
Go
they
first
just
point.
go for the guy that
Right off
touches.
the
That's
rip.
all they do.
Wolverine's good on defense.
All you
Yeah.
do is just get the guy that's on point,
Maybe on the
and then
second.
I
Wait,
say
look at
that.
Hulk. Hulk
Bruce
is kind
Banner
of
acting
useless.
with the
Wait, do they know that
Gamma
Wolverine's
team up.
mine?
That's awesome to see from Sparksheet. They like this
Oh, they got
comp here,
TTK.
with
The
full
Hulk
aggression.
distract them and they
got
TTK.
Wolverine action as Fly gets
Wait,
Wait,
so
did they kill him
cancer,
far
bro.
enough from res
Bro.
though?
Beautiful
Yeah,
pick
blatant
early on
tag.
the offense. That's massive on this map. Charging up that Quan,
Blatant
a great
tags
wall there.
to these
And
shit is
unfortunately,
the
Vinny
most cancer
blocking
shit
that off,
ever.
but the aggression is on maximum. The
Vinny just
dash
getting
is all the way
cancer.
down as they take down
Yeah.
Vinny as well. And
Well, this is
Fly,
nice by
they're
FlyQuest,
looking
bro.
great going
Yeah,
into the
they're
first
doing
point
good.
here. Very hard
Yeah,
one to
they banned Mag
capitalize.
because of the bubble too, so that the
with
Wolverine has
TTK
50
Yeah.
ducks.
respawn
Yeah.
thanks to the rocket. You saw how still they couldn't pace
I like
up because
that, I
TTK
like
was
that.
still
Yeah, it's
walking
good.
up, and FlyQuest knew to just own the real estate and never give
Vinny
up,
went
even
Venom.
with the revives
Get on
coming in.
route.
That is a lightning fast
So
capture,
that's
Cozy,
decent.
because a lot
Yeah,
of teams,
smart.
I mean, we casted a draw.
Better
on
Bucky
this
will
map.
win.
That's how hard
I
it is
actually think
to
this is
attack.
going to come down to the
that's
Wolverines.
Absolute perfect. That's exactly what you want if you're a FlyQuest fan, FlyQuest teammate there. As we have now two strategists.
Oh my
ready to
God,
go.
they
have
slammed
more
into
momentum
each
that they
other.
can pull together there with a nice hook and escape, but no, Terra
The
goes down
Wolverine
even through
and the
passive,
Hulk?
everything
I didn't even know that could
on
happen.
side. They're gonna be patient.
How?
How much ult do they have to use to get things rolling?
The
Just
fuck was
so many
that?
good pulls from energy. They were able to eliminate Delena. They start off this fight on a good note. It is revived by the rocket, and now the damage boost from 100 Thieves, who respond with a pick of their own, but Zelos doesn't have the same revive, and Gaskelin cannot escape. And for 100 Thieves to win a fight at this point of the map is huge. It's tough to go through these choke points for FlyQuest. We'll see if 100 Thieves even let them out.
Yeah, I know Hulk can like take people out of the sky, but they were both stunned. Is that how it works when they take them out of the sky? I thought it just took them out. I didn't think it like it booped each other.
I'd like to say, as Gaskelin trying to get a little pressure early on Terra, they see him, they know what he can do, and this is going to be a big-time ultimate play and fight here.
Damage boost from Zelos
Damn.
is going to force his Wolverine
FlyQuest rocket ult
back
was useless.
away. Wait, Light, and it's Light this time that has a tackle, and defensively 100 Thieves looks stable. With this Hulk, you just gotta wait for the bubbles. There's a second light from the Hulk as well.
Fuck, he missed his
ult.
ult.
Banner form activated, and the Eye of
Ooh,
Agamotto
Harvey is nice, bro.
Yeah,
Dude, really, that was like a really fast reaction though, but it is obvious.
No, Gaskin was. I mean, Harvey was watching him from the get-go. I saw.
Yeah.
Like Gaskin should
Bro,
know that he's watching.
Strange almost ult on Invis out of the LOS.
But I mean, that's his only chance to like get a good
Yeah,
ult.
yeah. But Harvey's hard watching him. Where he called Lane flanking left. Can we mark that?
Oh, he
the
knows,
res
he
beacons
knows.
over
So
there.
good from FlyQuest.
Get that, get that.
From the defensive side. What a read
Oh,
from
he's gonna
Banner.
die
G-Force
instantly,
gets
bro.
the
What? The
down
whole
and
Avengers
alive.
pulled off on this
Shift
guy.
to the left.
Wait, this is the intro
took
to
so
the
long to
movie.
kill him.
Gotta kill.
It took so
The
long
intro
to
to
kill
the
him.
fucking
Still manages
movie.
to get an
Oh,
elimination.
dude.
Advantage for 100 Thieves. Light
game.
has to make magic happen, and it's a Light show with the
They have res
Wolverine
beacon for that, though?
ultimate,
Yeah.
catching TTK, ripping him limb from limb, and even the res is coming from
Just kill Hulk, though.
SJP.
And
they
they
got
got
a
green.
Wolverine
And they're about to
now.
stagger
Now
this
they
chat.
can
If
shit
they
on-
stagger
now
this
they
guy,
can shit
oh,
on.
it's mid-fight. They can't stagger him, actually.
Wolverine mirror. Now they need to swap things.
Or Venom.
I think they need to get off Hulk, I think.
They're getting
Yeah,
fucked.
now
Hulk is
they
bad.
need
Hulk
What
is
they do
bad.
best, the BRB device was
I think he
able
was
to
Venom.
reset, and so
Yeah,
they did bend a
Venom
little bit, but
or-
they did not
Yeah,
break.
he went Venom. He went Venom.
Oh, FlyQuest having to constantly reset is really killing
more
their
Gamma.
time. But they're already having
Yeah,
a better
also
offense.
cold.
compared
Here
to
he goes
the
with the widest flank of all time.
Yeah, yeah.
40-minute flank.
3 hours later.
What? Is this the Wolverine?
Cal, 2 taps the Wolverine there.
This guy said it's a Wolverine.
Through his passive.
Wait, dude, did you guys watch the VOD back? The
Yeah,
Cal
I
was
watched Cal.
legit going like, this is like the craziest headshots I've ever
Wait,
seen.
wait. Fly didn't move his res beacon.
It was. No, Cal killed the Invis girl there, 100%. I'm not trolling. It's just instant 2-tap.
Boundary from Cooper, and that means the Wolverine ult from Terra went in.
Oh.
FlyQuest, they just shut it down
It is going
immediately. Terra walked into a trap, and FlyQuest still
what's
got
up?
This
picked
second
in
point
the
is like
limited
legit
game.
impossible.
The
Yeah,
Rocket
yeah, yeah.
Gasklin makes an
It's
impact on the
GG, bro.
front
If you
lines,
don't
but
snowball this shit, it's
Venom
GG.
is
Yeah.
so annoying to deal with, and just making sure that Light can't roam for free. There's some protection, but Light is gonna need some help on this Wolverine, and this could be the best fight for FlyQuest coming up.
Sparky might kill everybody here.
Ooh.
Kill 2.
I think Energy needs to go fucking hella, bro. I don't know why he's saying unlucky.
He doesn't want that
Fly,
smoke.
fly, Cap.
Yeah, keep being
GG.
close.
They're gonna cut the
Nice,
heels.
nice,
They're gonna cut the
nice.
heels.
They're gonna have to go through the multiverse to get to this
ETK
point
can fly
inside.
over.
Sticking through as
Yeah, but they're
trying
gonna have
to
no
solve
heals,
every
I
what
think.
they can here.
He still gets a kill.
Crucial pick on Cooper there, but Sparky
They have beacon for that?
eliminates the
Well, they gotta kill these people
You just
fast.
don't see
This
Sparky
team is gonna
Wow,
run
100
out.
people win this.
100 Thieves still have
100
numbers. They
Thieves win
managed to
this.
still contest.
One.
Gasklin's getting in position for the Eye of Agamotto once 100 Thieves do flood in, but the lead on the flank
Wait.
is still annoying,
Wait.
and Vinny enables him pressure.
Guy needs to get
the
off Bucky. He
backline.
needs to go
FlyQuest
hella, I
always set
think.
back. They don't have Zealous.
Go.
They only
Gaskin,
have
unless
heals.
Gaskin hits a
FlyQuest
life-changing
need
ult.
Wait, like this is literally a dream comp for Hella. Like this is, they're foaming out the mouth, bro. They could get free flanks and non-stop. You know what I
here we
mean?
go. He's gonna have prove you wrong with his hook. Oh, he just won the fight. Never mind. GG.
Energy getting a huge pick. TTK forced to use the close of
What'd you
levitation.
say?
Goes up. And Sarah, though, trying to
The hook just won him the fight? Where?
Going down as a mad swath.
Aw,
Oh, the
Watching a
damage
different
boost
game than
here.
us.
This
Not even close.
Wolverine is lethal, but FlyQuest also have revives thanks to Zelos, and Cooper's invisible boundaries forward.
Oh, that's a fat ult. What the
Oh my
fuck?
god.
No way, they get nothing. It was actually a good ult. That was actually a good ult.
Now Terra tries to rejoin his defense, bring a Vanguard along.
Oh,
with
mamma
them, but there's
mia.
only 2 seconds left. It's overtime, and Terra, a 3-man TC with the Wolverine ultimate, and Deletta with
But I don't
all
understand.
the alive.
Why is this guy not on Hella? This is dream world for Hella, bro.
He's scared, bro.
Bro, these are like the most scrappiest fights where you could just like flank non-stop. You know what I mean? It's like perfect for Hella.
They kind of did a swaparoo here,
100 Thieves.
actually.
Hello, Mirror. I've been waiting for Energy to
On
come
attack.
online with this, to keep Delena humble, to keep him in his place.
On attack,
And
that's the
pull down
comp that
Gaston
FlyQuest had. They
levitates
swapped
back
comps.
up, but that is
Well,
the
besides Hulk, I
condition
guess,
as
but
Terra looks for pulls. Vinny is also starting to capture. This forces someone to drop down. Gasklin
Hulk is
now
so
getting
interesting.
tossed up. He's gonna need some assistance. He still has a healthy shield as 100 Thieves try to.
He's
extract
already out of
so
mech,
many
bro.
problems at
Oh
once.
my
While
goodness.
Vinny creating a distraction. Delena has done very little damage at the start, so maybe trying to find a position.
How did Yasmin
Meanwhile,
live that?
Energy's on the high ground.
Okay.
Energy got
Just
a.
ruining everyone's day. He's going after the
my.
strategist. Finally, Delena creeps
Bro
out
dropped
in the
his
shadows
nutsack on
to
him.
deal with Delena,
Oh my
but
gosh,
Energy will be
I'm
back
looking at
thanks to
Josh.
the res.
This guy has to
Don't
get a
have gas in the
fucking.
tank to keep this going.
Yeah, and they got the pick
He
there on the
stayed?
rocket.
Oh,
and
he
they
got
the
mech,
pick
I think.
On the Hella doesn't matter because they got the BRB device. So
Oh, fuck,
obviously,
they won
huge
that,
pick up there
kid.
from Light.
Winnable.
Great.
Oh, Light going for the
I'm
little
not gonna
duck.
cap.
So hard to nail that
Is,
shot as the
Energy
Hella
won that 'cause he
into
killed
the
the
rocket,
raccoon,
and
no?
they're able to now have that
Yeah,
advantage.
don't get the
Raccoon
res.
is so valuable.
Cooper
Like,
will
Yeah,
have
they don't
the
get
That's
the
what I'm
res.
saying.
No
This
res,
guy
no
needs to
Z.
just stay hella against this comp. It makes no sense he's playing Bucky.
But yo, did they nerf Wolverine? Why is somebody banning
Getting
him?
ready to use his Eye of Agamotto,
What?
building
No,
up to
B.
the right
Just
energy
too
to
many
do
things to
something
ban.
else on the fight.
Yeah, it's
How did he get
I
back
don't think
there?
they res for
Gaskin
that.
just
So what I'm hearing is Light's just not as much as a
Yeah.
problem as he needs to be. Because if he was a real problem, people would be banning him.
First take going for the second.
Nah,
FlyQuest
it's
will be
just
able
the
to
thing.
recontest. It's the Eye of
No, I mean the
Agamotto.
hell is just
At the
off
ready
angling
for
double
Gaslit.
headshot with
Cooper,
Raccoon
though,
ult.
helps
It's
them
like
reestablish the
your
real
HP
estate with the
disappears.
invisible boundary. And you got Clobber Temper, Vinny, and CC's too.
They
Right
solo
there.
ulted that Hulk?
The roof
Wait,
fucked
they're
him.
all like a
The
moto.
reses on the side
Oh, this is
of
big.
FlyQuest. This
Wait, they won.
defense just
They're
does not
dead.
falter. And
Wait, they're gonna
Thieves
full ult
are
this.
getting
Yeah, it's
tackled
possible.
by this Wolverine.
fly.
Just not getting
Fly 2-1.
any better for
Fly
100
4-2,
Thieves.
I mean.
But not been able
They
to
just
really
dance.
pull the
Alright, we'll
trigger on their
see.
terms. There is still equal
CTK
numbers.
got his ult cancel.
Haven't given up.
He got his
Yeah,
what
No,
is
he
it?
didn't.
Right
No.
there.
No. He hit the invisible, you didn't see it?
The last match.
Oh, I
But
thought
Light
you were
responds alongside Gaskin immediately to TTK and Harvey. Flips
like
the
he got
script yet
stunned or
again,
something.
and then we've got, oh my goodness, Delena going up with the ultimate
What?
just to survive. That was a
What, they won, bro. They got
huge-
whole
they're
gold
gonna
for
want that
last
one back
fight.
for
They
sure.
just free
Delena
killed
and
the
Terra,
healers.
They got
they're
TP?
doing okay, but Light's out
Yeah,
for Light
oh,
right
yeah.
now, and the response from
Raccoon.
hitting their ultimates.
And straight.
It's actually full
Now that
holdable though.
Spark Chief is on the Hulk too, like you have that
Will they
second
get
light, now you have
duck
the Hulk
smoking cigarette?
ultimate, like it's just
Do a
gonna
lot of people
take
get 0
forever.
points on a
It's
point? Like, not even like a
marathon,
touch?
Not a sprint for this offensive 100
Yeah,
Thieves,
it's
and that
sometimes,
marathon
sometimes.
is being
Did Terra
cut
start
short.
on
Only a
Volt?
minute left to get something
Why was he
done.
on Bucky
and
that
bring
whole
an
time?
immediate
He was on
ultimate
Bucky.
to set
Bro,
up.
why is this guy
But it
playing
looked
Bucky?
towards Vinny, who's gonna be charging up
They
that
try to
shot
bait
for
you
the
to
time,
point
but
and then
it's
kill the
the
guy
bait
on
that you have to
point.
go up
They
against.
probably
It's
thought that
not
he
gonna
played
be
Ding,
easy.
maybe,
These
or
guys
Yeah, but that's
also
just better
make
with
a
Wolverine
difference.
now.
Energy versus Delena.
Yeah.
Hits Delena, will be brought back by the
Wow,
Rocket.
they're
As the
overextending
damage
here.
is
Beanie might
available,
just kill
SCP
everybody.
waits for Delena to be back
They,
in
like,
the
go into
equation
him.
so they can subtract
Nah, they're smart, they're smart.
FlyQuest.
Yeah, my goodness. Energy just making Delena one of his minions as Hella there. I mean, goodness, Guns of Death play has been insane. Gaskin here.
Oh,
ready
bro,
to
this
rock
is
and roll,
so
has the
juicy
eye
for
again.
Gasling.
That's
Do you see
behind
his
it.
ult?
Time
Oh, his
after
ult in
time,
tanks.
he's able to get it right here. Here it comes. Can he get it?
Fuck,
There's a
I
4-piece. that can
Nah,
touch that
he's,
one.
like, protecting
With
the backline with
bound
that.
to keep anybody
Yeah.
alive.
I think he was trying
Play.
to-
Unfortunate there for
yeah.
FlyQuest.
Damn.
Energy doesn't matter. He's making Delena.
Oh,
Paying
they're gonna
a
win last
price.
five.
GG.
bro.
GG.
Like,
No, not the duck, not the duck.
Oh, look at the heals.
Oh,
he got him on the
map.
Everything at him, but Energy is
Wait, I
letting
think
it
they
rain.
won
It's
though, remember?
dividing.
They
It's
fly one, they have
conquering
to
the
ult.
Yeah, yeah, they can't
Terra
touch.
off the map.
You guys-
He took Cooper with him. That's one shot.
Light should have a
Spark
fat
Chief is
ult
ulting.
here.
Spark Chief, yeah, GG. Spark Chief is ulting. And
Yeah, it's ult.
No, GG, bro.
GG.
It can't be the ult.
Wow.
Well,
Well, I think if 100 Thieves start Wolverine, they win this, by the way.
Wait.
I told you what to say.
Wait.
The champion,
Hold
bro.
on.
Fuck, we should have been the
Oh
champions in this.
4-3.
Yeah,
Oh.
usually you've got that
Out how to
Let's see
flank.
if it's the
And
same
against
bands.
the
I think
team
it's gonna
that's
be
looking out
identical.
for it. And it was tough for 100 Thieves to push through that tiny doorway.
No, it's hella
against
banned.
FlyQuest, who were just
So-
raining down heck on it.
Lie
And
ban
FlyQuest
hella.
also started
Well, I think-
positioning their vanguards on the point, so 100 Thieves couldn't just, well,
Oh, they
Interesting.
banned
a
Adam.
couple ticks.
They
Interesting.
banned Adam.
Yeah, and listen, I love that we've got Hell's Heaven
Ban Adam
domination coming
first.
from 100 Thieves.
100%,
And not
bro.
only that,
That's what you
living
gotta do.
right away, the Adam
Unplayable.
Warlock ban. They're not going to even mess around with Zealous. The respect
Guys
there
just
is
getting
huge.
Star
And the
Lord
respect
res
of
of
Delena,
cooldown.
even after a good game from Energy.
Oh, it's a
obviously,
cop.
they like
It's
to
not even
flex out
Midtown.
their Players
Oh,
and
it's
as
cop.
the
100 Thieves
audience
Hell's
knows,
Heaven.
Hell's
It's Hell's
Heaven.
Heaven.
Hella is banned out. Luna is
they're on
safe.
Hell's
Why?
Heaven.
I
What
think
the
they want to
fuck?
play
fuck?
Z.
And they're gonna
They
have to
like
massively
this is
come
a
up with a
good
new
C
game
map.
plan.
Yeah, but I
because
don't think they
Fly
should
every
pick COD,
domination
bro.
map the last 5 or 6
Yeah,
in
but
a
they banned
row
Adam,
with
so now
all
it's
the
like-
rest
Because I think
of
FlyQuest will just pick off, like, if they win.
Oh, they banned Spidey because they want to play Venom potentially, like if they have to.
Is
it Raccoon you think they play?
Yeah,
No.
Yeah, they need the Venom.
Namor after seeing.
I like this. I kind of like this idea from Under Thieves.
It's kind of a weird one, but
they're covering everything right now.
Domination was something that went
This
the
light
distance
guy
all the way to
got too
round
much
3
aura.
and sort of a
Getting a
playground for
Spider-Man band is
FlyQuest.
crazy.
A huge spark plug to find those first picks.
Wait, Adios is on Jeff. They're trying something.
Wait, actually, no, I think he's beat boosting, no?
No, he's on Jeff.
Might be.
I think he's gonna go on the Groot and they're gonna pressure hard. I think that's what's gonna happen.
Oh, they're doing
Actually on Jeff?
Yeah.
Hey, Remix, you were wrong! Play every comp! What is this guy's on Jeff? What?
Play every comp?
What is happening?
Oh my!
What?
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, like a rollout, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a slid rollout.
Yes!
For round 3, are you kidding me?
Dude, I swear triple support with like one off support is so good, bro. I think it's like too good.
Bro, they have every comp. Like, this guy has too many comps.
If you're doing it,
Like I think Adios could literally play any of the 3 support, like Raccoon, Adam, or Jeff. It's like so good. I feel like the 3 support is so good.
Because like 100 TV's trying to figure out what to play, and Fly just knows what to play. They won the series, bro.
Wait, is he gonna Jeff ult whenever they group combo and just eat everybody? Yeah.
Jeff ult.
You just ult right on top of the group ult, and then the Bucky can't ult.
Oh, you to save their team?
Yeah.
Or you can do it both
Bucky
ways.
goes into it, he gets both of them.
I think he's gonna do it
And
both ways.
TTK has 2 ults to counter now. He has to counter Jeff ult or Light
Oh,
ult.
you think Jay thinks that they're gonna Groot all in?
Yeah, I think Groot ult, Jeff ult combo too.
Oh, like
They could do
defensive
both.
combo?
Yeah,
I was thinking defensive.
they could do
Yeah,
both.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just gonna have 4 Fate of both worlds.
What? Jeff is just shooting them in the back.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, when we play rank and like they have a good of these, that shit is cancer. Actually not bad.
Especially on a map where you fall off the like that. It's AIDS, bro.
Does he got 2?
He got 2.
Yummy! Yo, this is exciting as fuck. FlyQuest is... FlyQuest is banging, bro. Look at him. Look at him out there.
He just takes them, jumps down, and eliminates him from the battle. And that is what I thought we would see from Jeff. Not only do you have that team up with Luna, but you also have the fact that they're able to get the environmental kills, which could be a perfect trade. It's okay if Adios goes back.
Fly deserves to win off creativity alone.
It takes a long time to get that slow walk going.
Adios is still lurking around, and he's so...
no! God, he's so cute. Why?
One strategist
Fuck,
down,
TTK,
though.
why?
Left to keep Cooper and Zelos
Man.
left to keep FlyQuest around, and they still have the point cap. It could be 0 to 100 using a Jeff. Don't write this down, folks. The 100 Thieves don't have no ultimates. They just have to flip on.
Oh my god, it's a massacre.
Spark Chief. Oh, the first game win with a Jeff of all things.
Absolutely
FlyQuest truly
dumpstered.
innovating.
As 100 Thieves would say, they would be calling, oh man, they would be saying all sorts of shit. They would be talking their shit. They would be saying dog shit fucking team. Actually, no, they probably wouldn't. They probably wouldn't. They just don't like Sentinels. They probably wouldn't say that shit. They probably wouldn't. They probably wouldn't. They just don't like the Sentinels, guys. There's a rivalry there. I don't think that they would say it to this team. I don't think so. I don't think so.
Are you kidding me?
This was cooked up special for 100 Thieves too, and Adios did get checked once there by the Magneto, so Adios will just, I guess, continue to be a flank menace, I guess, and that's why he subbed in for those domination maps. What ults are carried through, though, it's up to the Lokis. You also got the Fate of both worlds from both sides, but the Strangling Prison that ended the round for FlyQuest is now a Strangling Prison that Vinny will have in his back pocket shortly.
And you can just tell, you know, the
It's not over, though. 100 Thieves could...
Right,
They could lock in. They could lock
keep
in.
Locked in, ready to go here, and we've got ourselves a little bit of a different look, of course.
All these ults on the field are kind of similar. The only difference is 100 Thieves has that Groot ult. Oh, damn! Fucking moving. Holy, yo, look at those B-hops. Holy fuck. Who is this guy?
And Light could also go on the flank early. So this is something that 100 Thieves have to check. They also have Terra on the Wolverine, who's doing the same thing on the other side, but sort of exposed himself to poke, and he has to dash back to the team. The passive from the Wolverine of Terra has already been popped, so we'll have to take a step back, and it's Vinny that gets aggressive looking for the prison. But now all the strategist ultimates are out. Vinny has to wait for his moment as Gasklin takes advantage of the extra healing. Meteor Ram on the
That's huge.
one down.
Good bub from Gasklin.
Doesn't use it on the supports, instead uses it on Delina, but Terra
Ooh.
says not if I have anything anything to do with a massive response in the Wolverine ultimate, taking out all of them and able to get a convincing.
You think they still play Jeffrey?
Great job.
I don't know.
Gaskin did rise up to the call and got the pick, but unfortunately, there's nothing you could do when Terra's going on the full berserker mode of Wolverine.
Oh, Terra. I was worried when his passive was popped out that early.
He does have ult. It could be huge. It could be.
Sparked, and then Vinny's still waiting for the moment to use that strangling prison.
You never really play against Jeff, so usually you're stacked up, but you actually don't want to be stacked up. You know?
Satan's greatest soldiers out here, Jeff. I mean, it's insane.
The Jeff is behind. This is a sharp, like, jaw is pulled up. He's like lurking, but
the Wolverine's getting a lot of value though.
Yeah, they're like
when they swapped the.
Oh, he tried to throw it at him. That almost hit.
He went for the.
Wait, Jay, isn't it bad to throw to Starlord because you can always right click? You can right click the frame in your grab. It's terrible. I told you, never throw it at him.
You have to be close.
No, but he's gonna. Good players. Bro, you think Jay's gonna get hit by that?
Yeah, but it's when they're not looking, bro. You think it's like right when he's looking at you? But obviously not. Like when he's not looking, you're in the air next to him, behind him. Yeah, but that was one time. That was one time, like in an OT situation, I threw it at. Bro, I killed so many Starlords. In matches, like in matches.
If I'm on Starlord, I'm always right clicking that.
You're not getting your ult off in a match.
Always getting.
You're not getting your ult.
Bro, it's so obvious.
Well, that one was bad, but he takes it across the map. My grandma could react to that across the map.
If you're a good Starlord, you just stand.
Oh, they actually. Wait, did they eat them all? Oh no, they missed the eat. What the fuck? Oh, they walled off the eat, I think. Oh, whoa.
Go next, save ult. Bro, just, you know what? Just play to win the map. Like, read this round and save 6 ult for next round. Thoughts?
What?
Bro, that's actually not bad, bro.
That is like Overwatch 1 logic.
Strangling prison.
By the way, first point 100 Thieves had first point 100 Thieves had Bucky Starlord that whole time, and they just lost. Now they have Wolverine and they win. It's just like these guys should only play Wolverine. I don't know why they keep not doing it. It's weird. Wolverine's too good.
Yeah, absolutely here, and if we're looking
we'll bring against Groot. I don't know why Sparkship is still on this like up.
This is gonna be a huge meter in for him to hit. As we're going up right away, Gaskin gonna be the first one
together.
Call up for the hit, and there's no connection there. But Lantern's going down early.
Oh,
that's a
they got the Jeff.
Ability to go down, and look at them.
They're gonna swap, bro. They're feeding
what?
now.
They're stun CCing this guy.
Yeah,
Harvey
they're feeding now.
Hope we're getting that Luna ult on.
They won them one round and caught them off guard.
Answer to that Adios Jeff that we saw.
Such a good adaptation.
I think Audio should go Raccoon, like no troll. Either that or Wolverine.
Push into the rest of FlyQuest.
They should have listened to my plan, bro. Save every ult and play the next round, bro.
Sparkship looking for the moment, strangling.
No, they have 0 ults coming into the next round. GG.
The healing of the Loki doppelgangers plus
bro, the Wolverine's so broken. They just swap Wolverine and now they win. It's like
that's the hardest map for Jeff on that specific Hell's Heaven. You know, this next one does have another point to be able to throw them off as well, but that was the right call to just shut down the Jeff early and get things rolling for them. And they're putting a lot of
Audios needs to swap, but I don't know what to what. I think he needs to play Wolverine.
Of the value that he's continuing.
I think Wolverine is way too good here.
Wolverine's too good, bro. Saipe told me like you have to mirror this, bro.
That's the big win con to look for. It's all
I don't think you need Saipe to tell you that Wolverine's good.
No, I mean like
the most character in the game.
Bans.
Yeah, I should have another
like playing
if you don't ban
Wolverine.
Wolverine, like you have to play Wolverine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, it's just the best thing possible. Maybe Secret Wars will bring it as they're bringing it to the point here.
You don't need some like genius for that. Way too broken this character. Best character in the game.
Putting so much pressure, having to burn the lanterns right away.
Should we nerf that or not?
I'm sure they will eventually.
They might have just died to Jeff only.
Nah. They survived the team up. They're fine. You have to survive the team up.
This guy just charged 60% in 1 second. The Loki.
Insane levels of healing. You got the fate of the worlds pop there by Harvey. The strangling prison on top by Vinny as Adios tries to separate the fight.
Where's Bro going though?
Oh, he's like going so they could cap.
Yeah.
You gotta love it.
This guy's playing a different game. He's going back on the back like what?
This is fire.
If he gets CC, oh, this is gonna be big. But this is max win on the Loki. The Luna's 1 HP. Oh, wait, bro, you're charging the ult! Wait, just shot three of those.
No.
I think that was their plan to shoot it it because Light is ulting.
Yeah, with the colors,
Light is shooting it.
OT, but hey, just kind of nullifying that fight is still big.
Go jump
You
on
got
the
the
fucking
fadeable
blue head,
rolls
bro.
from SJP, strangling Prison from Spark Chief. 100 Thieves look alive and well. It's the let up.
Oh, they're angry.
Oh,
It
it's just, it's Wolverine is too broken, I think.
100 Thieves just got angry.
FlyQuest will be a set behind from this moment, trying to stall out to the 40%-ish mark, and 100 Thieves can all thank Delena for that.
Yeah, they needed to win that fight.
FlyQuest needs to win on Jeff for the culture. Well, you know what this means? If FlyQuest somehow happens to win this, you're going to see Jeffrey in a lot more of your games. So, do you really want FlyQuest to win? Think about that for a second. Think about that.
Having this shift, I hate it when this happens on the map. Shifts happening, ready to reform, regroup. Here it is.
Who's flying off the map? Someone's gone. Oh, never mind. Oh, is it closed? I think it's closed. Doesn't that open sometimes?
Some of these tackles, but keeping FlyQuest in their way. And Terra will go back to the team to regenerate as Vinny looks for a strangling Prison. Cooper with the counter of the Fate of Both Worlds as the Loki crystals were already used. And it's Harvey that copies the Fate of Both Worlds as 100 Thieves get aggressive. Adios! Takes a few with them.
Damn. That's the hard part about going Jeffrey against like really good players is once he comes out of his form or whatever the fuck, bro, everybody looks at him, he's gonna get blown up.
But it's not gonna be enough as Venom is doing great. The Vanguards are locking things down. Jaws is ready, but unfortunately they were even more ready to shut it, harpoon it, and move on to the next fight. That was awesome.
100 Thieves getting close to the end of this map to tie our series with the Wolverine ult and the strangling Prison. This is just so much CC as TTK brought dangerously low. Doesn't want to give that opening to FlyQuest. Spark Chief ready for his strangling Prison. Once separated away, it's Gasklin in trouble. Meteor M's back to safety. Kicked off whether FlyQuest are ready or not as SGP eats the Meteor M.
GG.
Not enough damage. Fate of Both Worlds out. Delano with 30.
What? Wolverine Bucky combo is insane, bro.
FlyQuest behind. Overtime dwindles away.
That's it. Ultimate tank killer, bro.
Adios, adios.
Wow.
What, 2-2?
Right now.
Okay. I got 4-3. I got 4-3. I got 4-3.
I got 4-2 Fly.
I got 4-3.
But I guess
What are we playing? Oh yeah, Midtown. Okay, I said that.
Today.
Yeah, for sure. As they
NRG is in. He's back.
Ban, right? And FlyQuest first
Playing
ban, we're gonna see
Midtown.
if they continue the trend here of what
I don't
we've
think they're
had
gonna ban
map
Wolf.
over
I think it's gonna
map.
be a
This
Wolf
would
mirror.
be one where I would want to get rid of Groot or Wolverine.
100 Thief is not banning it,
Unless they
but
plan on rocking
maybe
it
Fly
themselves.
bans it.
No, I think it'll be Wolf
Hella's
mirror.
always
They're gonna
really
protect. They're gonna
They
protect
ban
Star-Lord.
Mag.
No,
Really felt
they're
like
gonna
he
protect Star-Lord.
struggled,
Can we play C?
against
Can
Energy,
anyone
at
play
least in
C
the
after
last
banning
map,
Mag? I've
but
been begging.
100
It
Thief
is
will
very,
ban
very
Adam.
hard to attack
but if
with
they don't
Hella
get
on that
protected,
last
I
map,
think.
so I don't blame Delena there. And it's just
Wait, bro, I swear
both
C is
teams
broken. If
have to
Hella
mark
and
those
Namor are
flanks,
banned and
whether it's from
Magneto
a
is
Jeff,
banned,
whether it's from
He
a
has to
Hella,
be- actually, no,
whatever
there's
it
Star-Lord
is,
comp.
and to make sure you poke down these Wolverines
I
before they
mean-
get into position, which speaking of
Yeah, they
that,
protected
both
Adam.
Hella
They're gonna
and
ban
Wolverine are
Star-Lord.
still on the table.
Ooh, I like it.
And then
I
it's gonna
think
be a
we're gonna get the
Wolverine
Luna
Bucky
save,
mirror.
Potentially getting that Adam Warlock save. Awesome.
Protect
And they
the
got
Bucky?
that. They got the Winter Soldier terrorist been obviously tearing
Who's banning
them
Star-Lord?
apart with
Fly?
that. So great
No,
right there. They're gonna go with
what?
Mantis or Star-Lord.
On
Probably
Deeps?
Star-Lord
Yeah.
would maybe be the better ban
Or
here,
Mantis,
just
either
because
one, but I think
you're gonna be able
Star-Lord,
to
'cause they're
really
gonna run the
shut
triple
down at least
support, like,
Light
without
and the combo with
Mantis.
Adam, that's just proven time
If
and
they
time
don't
again
ban Star-Lord.
to be
They
great,
should ban
but you know,
Star-Lord.
Yeah, they're
they're
gonna
thinking
ban
about it
Star-Lord.
longer. Only 5 seconds left.
They have to.
To get that ban.
No.
But listen.
Wait a
it's
second.
Luna, Lemon.
Wait, we're gonna see Spider-Man.
Yeah, if you see that Adam protect,
Right?
maybe there's some triple strategist shenanigans.
We're seeing
with
Spidey.
FlyQuest, or
No?
maybe just limiting which ones they can
At least for a
use,
little bit.
Loki and Luna being a big part of that. So FlyQuest, I think they should really target
Let's
a
go,
duelist here,
Spider-Man.
Whether it's something from Terra's
Let's go.
pool. And yeah, no Hella. At least that's
Okay.
energy.
Wait,
FlyQuest is gonna run the
that?
res comp,
Listen,
and
again,
100
the
Thieves is
audios,
gonna run
the audios. He's
the.
only coming
No
out with
way, they
top
don't play
maps, and I
Wolverine.
don't know if we'll get another one here. And it's so
No, I don't
crazy that
believe
they-
it.
Energy just has such an
No, 'cause,
insane.
They
the res
lose
comp is
every-
good.
before they pulled them.
Yeah, the
We're
res
back
comp is
here
good
for
against
The res
now.
comp is like
We're
a
back
Wolverine
here.
counter.
We've
How-
got the
how would it
support
be?
from Fly. They've
Because
got
you
the
can
It's
link
like
the
just
most
Link
of
and
the
that.
damage.
Well,
Link
we can't
and
remember,
that.
but like you guys act like
Bans at
Link
100
is like
is fine. They're gonna
mitigates
let
all
them play
damage.
that
Like it
comp.
spreads the
They feel
damage to
confident
everyone.
in it.
Everyone becomes like
Delena,
lower and lower
we've
and
seen
lower.
a
You know what I
lot
mean?
of Psylocke strip
Like
down.
Yeah, I
Wolverine
mean,
will just get ult every
Wolf can
1
just
second.
like keep, yeah, he can just keep slicing the
Bro,
group.
he'll literally just get like ult in 1 second
single
every
team
fight.
involved But defensive first. That's the
it's
focus.
not like this link thing is like indestructible your team becomes or something. Like everyone becomes low and low and low.
Really good
like your backline.
Wait, they're doing this whole GG we lost.
And this is exactly what could pressure either the strategist or a duelist.
Oh, why they didn't have Penny? They're not Penny, bro.
No, I'm just saying like they're playing in that room.
They should hold in close if they get
2-5. They eat hella early.
Yeah, it's a bad seed, I think.
is very comfortable on
They
the
go.
grid on this map.
They have a Psylocke. They have a Psylocke.
Psylocke into that is crazy.
Bro, go Wolverine, bro. Please.
Yeah, they should go Wolf and let Delana play Bucky.
Yeah, 100% actually.
That's massive, but he does have that passive.
What a wall
Bro,
two
this
from
hold
Vinny.
is
Bro, imagine Wolverine in this room right here. Imagine Wolverine in this room. It's just insane.
I just don't like it.
It's
It's like you're not stopping Cart and you're also not fighting.
Yeah.
Like, whoa, what are we doing?
It would be not bad if Groot wasn't in the game, but like Groot just shits on all the...
Yeah, the BRB device is now offline. They're not going to be able to use that for a little bit. And on top of that, Light did use that passive, so something to keep in mind. TTK getting a little bit of spying going on with that portal, and now it's on cooldown. Could that come back to bite him? We'll find out as this next fight's about
Not banning
to commence.
Bucky's
Heading into,
inting.
we do have Cooper and
I feel like if
Energy
you're...
with the ultimates. That's gonna be plenty of support to keep their
I mean, if
team
they
alive
weren't
and get
actually
Light
planning on
all
playing
the
it,
people
yeah,
as
kind
they
of, I
do.
think, right?
Eye of Agamotto from TTK hits Cooper and Zelos, and there's just no invisible boundary.
Wait, Energy ulted and left his team?
And this Vanguard
I thought it was gonna be boring.
Jeez.
and Light trying to
The
save
Psylocke's
the
going
day
crazy,
with
get
the
it?
Eye of
Wait, I think I know.
Not Nio.
Well, I think 100 Thieves are playing
I should
Psylocke and
say.
just
It is
marking
prototype.
Adam with the Psylocke.
Maybe
I
not
think he's
even
gonna do that the
necessary,
whole
but
time.
Zelena wasn't sure
Like he's just gonna
if
like
still
follow
alive
Adam
or
around the
was
whole
being
game.
revived,
Because you could
and it
one-shot
just
Adam
stops
because his
any
hitbox
chances
is
for
so
a
big.
FlyQuest comeback.
Yeah, I hate that. I really
It's
felt
almost
like
like
I
Moon
had
Knight.
to,
It's like it's kind of the
if we were
same
to save it
hitbox.
there. Honestly, this is exactly what we saw from Fly
Fuck, this
against
is a good
Envy.
game.
They used Gaston on the Agamotto to shut
that's
down
actually
Adam.
what
There's
they
no
did.
room for the burst.
Yeah, that's not
It's the
bad.
best way to
If he
shut
just
them
like
down.
runs
Look at
around
that
and follows
for
Adam the
TTK
whole
on
game
these
while he has
first
res.
matchups. They're taking a page from Fly's book whenever they face Envy as they're closing in here, but we're gonna have the ultimate favor going towards for this next fight a little bit on probably Fly.
The Strangling Prison from Spark Chief and 100
They gotta watch Strange.
Where is
We
going
gotta
right?
watch
He's probably
Strange.
looking for Adam right now in the back, like hiding.
FlyQuest is still choosing to fight
Yeah, he's going
within
right
it
now.
After placing Cooper's down, they still have 100 Thieves from their safe space.
Whoa, whoa, what is that
That's
doing?
dead.
Just won't
What
stop
the
him. He's getting
fuck?
aggressive for
He got
Naya
hooked in.
Agamotto, and he gets punished. At least you trade. As
got
Delena
res,
wanted to
right?
Yeah, they got the
distress
res.
himself, revived by the rocket, and the fight continues.
But it's like they're forced to use it so like early, you know?
Born again.
It's not like a critical res.
Bro, 100 Thieves is so good at like taking their time during the fights, you know?
Oh, you did. Oh, I think they have it figured out. Damn, the Psylocke pick is good.
Of Hell's Heaven, that could not have gone better for 100 Thieves, and unfortunately, there was a lot used to try to commit to that fight.
If he just
So many
follows
revives
Adam.
from FlyQuest, but once those were all exhausted, you had the Strangling
Oh.
Prison plus the Kraken.
Oh my-
Shit on that
Jeez,
guy, bro.
jeez.
On a
Psylocke
rampage,
is OP.
he's with a flank demon, and now has even more options to escape and also stealth on the Psylocke instead of the.
He has a
Hell's
free-
Heaven
Psylocke
people
ult into
expected,
Strange ult
but
here.
He has a
it
free
is
Psylocke all year.
100 Thieves approaching that
They
final
landed
waiting
round.
for the
Oh wait,
link.
no, they have a support on
And it's the
now.
Mantis ult that solved FlyQuest
Oh, they
early
killed
after
the- they
bank
killed the
until
Raccoon ult
Spark Chief
instantly.
Strangling Prison comes online, and Light will could have the
Wow.
Galactic Legend, but it's the trigger ball of the Eye of Agamotto plus the dance of the
But they lose this fight, by the way. Fly won this.
Light tries to break through.
No, no, no.
They got a res, no? Yeah, he gets res.
100 Thieves is locked.
Yeah, 100 Thieves won this for sure.
Yeah, 100 Thieves is actually outclassing them.
Yeah.
So bad in the ult trade. Like,
Yeah.
The res still means that FlyQuest can
Yeah,
fight
bro,
forever.
these guys
and the
don't match
Strangling
ults.
Prison
They
wasn't
bait
enough
support
to
ults
curl
and then
the
they
table
go
for
after.
Spark Chief.
They never
Yeah, oh my
fucking
goodness,
match.
Cooper
Well, yeah,
just
matching
getting
is
that
so
ult just a
newbie.
little
So
too
bad,
late.
yeah.
Unless it's like a
So
critical
bad.
moment where you have to.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. But, like,
but if
these
it's like
guys,
just out of
they-
nowhere, you just
They
back.
take their time every fight. Like, alright, this guy ulted, just wait, 15 seconds? Alright, this guy ulted, just wait, it's so good,
What has
bro.
been the biggest difference maker in Light in his sole role as the duelist.
There are
And right
people
away
like
here, they've got all
hearing
the
Biz
momentum
ult
to
and then in
close
Biz ult
in
again.
on the
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so
Or
bad.
Raccoon
so
ult and
bad.
Raccoon ult.
Yeah.
It's like, bro,
Fight.
GG.
That's so scary, like the timing that 100 Thieves have right now. You see already the X-ray of
They
Delena
see
already
Wheezy.
crushing the back line. He was
They
quick
see
to get an
Kite and then
assassination
we
last
see
time,
GG.
so FlyQuest have to mark this his flank at all times.
FlyQuest are doing good, like taking damage right there, though.
Combo, the strangling prison cracking in.
Well, they switch the whole comp.
Broke down the fight, but maybe 100 Thieves want to bait out more reses. They got to track these cooldowns carefully. But
okay, now Delana has to switch, I think.
Who inked it for a good strangling prison, and Zelos with the damage boost was just enough for FlyQuest to
have to mirror the
Wolverine,
I think.
What a crazy turn there.
I thought I hit.
Coming from Vinny, they got actually the look that they wanted perfectly.
Yeah, probably.
And just the bam headshot there.
I think he's gonna stay for 1-5 for all.
We saw that from him on Burn and T'Challa
swapping
on the
after.
Wakanda map as they close and get a huge pull early on TTK. We've got Yagamoto coming out with
Kill that string.
Two to deliver. And there's
That was nice.
I think if TTK goes Thing, does he even play Thing or no?
No, no one's ever seen it. He only plays Bucky and Stranger Mag.
He killed him through the fucking crack right in between the Gru wall and the actual wall. Bro. Oh my god. That was a nice shot.
So well, FlyQuest also still have Strangling Prison and the Wolverine coming up.
Yeah, Cooper with the push right there.
The moment you started cheering for Fly, their destiny was sealed.
Push to keep things at bay for Fly.
I mean, yeah, they have no support all. They have no support all now, so his ult should be fine. What? They said they didn't even know he went Wolf, probably.
Yeah, instant
they
dead
didn't even know. Well, he's on Wolf?
Switch Wolf, insta win.
Yeah.
This is GG.
TP doors, TP doors.
So, what a good kidnap though from 100 Thieves. Sometime taken away, but the finish line in sight.
Yeah, great job. And I like the switch here from Light. I think this is going to be a good job to finish off the map here. You know, Star-Lord obviously working on other maps, but they did have the answer there with the Psylocke. Dilemma staying on that pick, though, as they push into the final fight here. Vinny, lock and loaded with the first one.
That is the answer. GG.
Match win. GG.
What?
Wolverine. Ban Wolverine.
This guy swapped in one fight. He got his Wolf just by slashing the group.
And they can't even use
the
damage moves that Zello left behind.
These games are so cancer, bro. Like this Wolverine shit.
200
they can juke the Wolverine somehow.
This FlyQuest
Wolverine with no
Hulk, and this is so great to
with a group strange. Is it just unwinnable? No.
Everyone and have a second life.
Yeah, I mean,
great.
Possibly.
They're taking the high ground again, and they can
one-shot him and juke him somehow.
A little bit early, but use that cloak levitation. They
How's
could come back to
juking
him if they do push and have that
aggression.
aggression.
Oh, they missed. That's about it.
Gave him the space to push.
He's gonna have a bubble.
We've seen a similar strategy.
Mag down.
Ooh,
yeah. No, I mean the whole.
So low, a great finish by TTK, and Zelos will bring him back, but that's a cooldown. Exhausted.
Oh, he got the Wolverine.
Oh, 7.
He got the Gru. Yeah, look at Beanie. Look at
what? They just full CC'd him. They're playing World of Warcraft.
He's waiting on the back with the hook.
No, did you see how much they did to him?
Yeah.
They wall grab, invisible, hook, E, and they did fly up.
Yeah, bro.
They used every CC on this guy.
Having to redo in the mid battle is always tough.
But now they can't hold this corner.
The same comp that did them well on Wakanda.
It's just been such good progress from FlyQuest, and you have the invisible boundary too.
GG.
Yep, there you go. Double hook again.
It's unplayable, bro.
What? Should we swap off that
go back. Go over in ASAP, bro. Go over in ASAP.
It's just your biggest enemy, and with the invisible boundary from Cooper, you just can't even.
Yeah, he's on thing. He's on thing.
Yeah, bro, that's me, bro. I'm like,
hope to retake this.
Going thing, guys. I can't do anything. Sorry.
All right, Terra, go back spawn ASAP. Switch. Before we get fucking snowballed, no?
And then they were able to really capitalize from that. That's
yeah, they're getting their 100, but this is going. FlyQuest won this. I already saw it. My fucking crystal ball.
You saw it.
Every time Terra is not on Wolverine, they just insta lose.
Yeah,
every time he swaps Wolverine, they insta win. Should we swap?
Cracking him back. They're trying to find where these
regardless of the
are.
comp, just play it everything.
To worry about.
And they play 5 DPS, still play.
When they want to take this fight, there is a Psylocke behind them to let us back in. You gotta see.
Oh my god, look at the wrist.
He
got the wrist.
We got it off.
If
someone else shot it. Someone else shot it.
I would have died for that.
What?
I would have got it and got out.
They gotta get their Psylocke out of their backline.
Yeah, absolutely. Gaston,
they killed Baby Diva.
It's not Baby Diva, Baby Hulk.
Back there is also able to bring back the Hulk. That's what they like in this game plan. That's what they want. We're about to have it literally an Agamotto.
Here we go again.
Who lands the better ult?
Oh, they hook into the chip.
It's a good pull, and I have Agamotto from Gascling. That's probably blocked by TTK. He's
nice dodge. What? This guy just dodged every ult.
Went for it as energy energy, went for a Kraken impact,
Sparkship
and Terra was
baby
trying to
Hulk
match
again?
that as well. Both teams are left with a 5 versus 5.
Did we get a fucking Hulk?
Ooh, that was dirty. Terra
Bro,
just like
Hulk,
canceled his thing.
sucks. No more Hulk.
I mean, the rules were
Wait, Hulk
different.
is bad, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, I know,
Got
just
the
go
pick,
thing.
but unfortunately was
Strange.
unable to get the
Hulk is
rest
good if he
rolling
can
as they
farm one
prepare
ult, but
very
it takes
quickly.
1
Terra
hour to
ready
get the
have
energy and
impact.
then like.
Arby closing
No, he
in
needs to
on
go.
die
the
to
He needs to go
anything.
thing.
Cooper,
Thing is
though,
way better.
Cooper with a clutch
Oh, he has
invisible
an ult.
balance
He has
to
an
keep
ult.
everybody up
He
if
can
things
win a
get
fight
bad.
though.
Oh wait, he doesn't need to go thing. He needs to go
Such a
group.
tough choke
The
point
fuck?
to get through, just not a lot of
Oh,
cover.
whoa.
Wait, why is he not in
This is
group?
a battle. This is a battle. This is a battle.
At the end
Fuck,
of
this
this
is a battle.
damage,
GG.
Spark Chief has another life.
They just guided the whole Hulk ult.
Force
Yeah,
that was really bad.
To keep
Yeah, he
Spark
just
Chief
jumped
the
in and thought he was
picture.
Superman.
As again, Cooper with the invisible boundary could set up a zone for FlyQuest to operate behind. Depends if Harvey will trade, but it's still
Wait, they just go
and
group.
Terra
Max
with
win.
duelist ultimates.
FlyQuest.
They need these targets though to get low. You need that initial damage to get to the
he's like
butterfly.
playing
First,
rock,
invisible
paper, scissors
boundary
on
to
this shit.
counter, and
Just
Terra
keep
can
swapping
let it
to the
all rip
counter.
once this all expires.
Yeah, BRB
This guy's gonna go Groot, and the other guy's gonna go Wolverine.
Yeah, then
Then he's
he'll go
gonna go
Wolverine.
back to thing. Like,
And that's
what?
important as Gaston
Yeah, that is
gonna
what
have to
will
push
happen.
back from the pressure. Light going down,
Fire.
that's gonna be the pick that does it. That's all the firepower behind the team here.
But if you go Groot now,
Still
you win.
helping
Like
get
this
something
point, I
going.
think.
He gets a beautiful hook line and sinker on Psylocke, but it doesn't look to be enough. And the
He swapped
slowdown
the
from
thing.
Monster Hulk was great because when he pops,
He can't do anything on
Well,
Hulk.
I think Groot's
focus
way
on
better
him,
though, no?
ensure he goes down.
If they
Just
don't
like
have
if
Wolverine.
he goes Groot, you.
Oh my god. And
Yeah, I
now
don't love FlyQuest's Magneto ban either. I don't love it either.
FlyQuest have been really
Like,
supple at this
TTK is an
moment.
animal,
Cooper saves the day, negating
not
both
just
duelist
on Magneto,
ultimates with
but
just one
also
invisible
Strange.
boundary. Terra was never able to reset because just FlyQuest are so damn healthy.
Keeping just enough space there to get
I don't
the
love that
damage
call
on.
either.
Not going to get clawed. Delina doing great. We've seen it from the positioning from Delina time and time again, and showcasing why Psylocke is such a great hero within Rivals, although we have not seen her a ton. Looking into the fight here. Wow. Harvey with the light kick.
This Light is trying to make plays going on the high ground. You gotta worry, there's still two hook characters with Bucky and the Invisible Woman. And FlyQuest are constantly reset. They're trying different paths of rotation to the high ground and around, but Star-Lord is still very squishy.
Yeah, I mean, they're trying different comps, different positions. After that first point push, it's been all 100 Thieves from here, and it's going to continue to do so as they have pretty much every ult ready to go to Lina.
What does my crystal ball say about this match? 4-2 FlyQuest. They're gonna win last fight. Smoke, duck, and cigarette. And never mind. Wait, Sparchief thought he had lane there.
He
This
said
guy ran
smoke-
it down.
He said smoke, ducking, cigarette.
cigarette.
He thought he had fucking
every pull in the game.
He thought he had fucking lane.
Adjust their own
Played
pace
this out,
because
look
the
up.
pace is
Should
forced by
Spark Tree
Terra.
get off that and go
Here's the
fucking
fake.
Groot?
Oh, wait, no,
Bro's
no
running
fake.
it down on that shit.
Shot destroyed,
I got
and
you.
there it is. We have 6
Press
ults ready
H here
to
and go Groot,
Here
yeah?
it comes. This is gonna be quite
He said he got mind control.
Yeah, good luck to us. Good luck to the viewers. Good luck to Fly.
This is about to be the biggest alt fight you've ever seen in your life,
No
chat.
cap.
There's about to be no one. Disappear! Disappear! By the eye of yeah!
Lower time. Oh, wait, wait.
Oh.
Wait, the best Star-Lord. Got him.
Wait,
They got res.
Oh, they hided.
But they use an ult and Raccoon just counter it with his res beacon.
FlyQuest have exhausted a lot from
Well,
the
that's
Thieves
big.
already,
That
and they
asshole.
cooperate time to set
Of
100
course.
Thieves
Wait,
back
Doug smoking
even
cigarette?
more.
Dog smoking
Nah, they have a read,
cigarette,
no?
bro.
They have a read.
Yeah, they do.
Smoking dog cigarette.
Is it a ducky
What the
trap?
fuck?
Fight to come here in just a second. They're
It
gonna have to
is,
push.
it's
They're
But
gonna
it's a
push
re
it.
without supportal, which is
Obviously,
like
I think
hard,
he's gonna have a
bro.
lot in their
Oh, they
arsenal.
TP.
have two
No, they're
combo
leaving.
centers. We're gonna see
Wait.
the clobbering time into
Wait.
the Kraken impact.
No, they're
And
talking.
They're
the
TPing.
other
TPK is TPing.
Read without a supportal.
Wait, energy
is hard.
fed.
Oh, wait, whoa, whoa.
Wait.
How did you get a kill?
But they lost.
Yeah, the Eyeball command.
What do they got?
They
RV?
did.
Nah, they have a res
I think
too.
I think 100 Thieves win.
100 Thieves just don't have a
Tell us
lot
who.
of healing. They do
That
have
shield
one
was so
from
clutch, what the
HGP, and it's overtime that dwindles away.
Oh,
and
Delena.
you don't have energy. You don't
Yeah, they
have
lost.
light.
Yeah, they
and you
lost.
don't have
FlyQuest
damage.
lost.
And your
Because you know why? Because they
FlyQuest
went
is
for the
just about
back line.
extending the game for Respawns to
Yeah,
come
they
in
focus
with
point to
100
win, by the
Thieves
way.
Yeah,
much
they
closer.
They can't touch, they don't have
Much
supportal.
closer to taking
Yeah,
the
they went for
series
back lane,
one
while
and
back lane
defense
is dying, they're
map
trading
from
back
100
lane.
Yeah,
Thieves.
it's bad.
Once again, a no hits the rocket.
That Marcy.
I think the
Wait,
Shrek.
FlyQuest-
they
I
shaved
heard
the
FlyQuest
strut, they
lost.
banned
Oh,
Rocket.
they banned
Yeah,
Raccoon.
they're learning.
Wait, FlyQuest
And they
lost
protected
their
Adam.
match. Their
That's
Mar
why
champion match.
we banned Groot and Raccoon against them.
Happiness
That's how
or
we almost
happy?
beat them.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
No, they- my chat said they lost.
Oh,
Like they played it
Cody
on
lost
stream.
out?
Yeah, they lost to some team. They lost to a Hella on controller. That was just like legit two tapping them.
We'll have the
Don't
They're
want
gonna play the
to
Hella
fly in the
mirror.
match of this importance. Again, guys, a lot on
Ag
the
band
line.
07.
And there's some tip of the cap respect to TTK.
It's gonna be the Bucky Hella mirror.
Forcing a strange Mag sort of mirror, or even strange Groot, but Star-Lord also one of Light's best heroes. Like team ups.
What? This guy's still selecting Hulk to this
so
day.
Much. And if there was
Should we not play Hulk?
Oh, Wolverine's not bad.
Like Star-Lord is a huge part of that.
100 Thieves lost first point, and then they're gonna switch Wolverine and then win.
Compositions.
No, he's Hulk.
Strange. He wants that.
That's what I'm saying. He just keeps picking it.
Known as like what the #1 Strange on console.
Hey, he keeps picking Hulk.
This is not a look at Light on the top rope. He's gonna be doing exactly
Look at their comp
that.
on defense, bro.
Whoever uses better ultimates
6
win.
speed under if they're not gonna mark this, and then you have Spark Chief on. I guess the top right side.
Nah, the Hulk is pissing me off, bro.
This
is good. It's good that they don't have mag for Light because yeah, there's no bubble.
Yeah, having to back out immediately from Delina's pressure on Cooper there. That's gonna absolutely give him time to push in, set up, and get things going here. As we get a small push there from get things going.
I feel like they already gave him so much space.
Yeah, you guys are already playing arcade. The game just started.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
That's what I'm saying. Heal, please. Yo.
And yeah,
Loki
Hulk is going crazy. What the?
No gas.
Oh my! Whoa!
What does Harvey do?
Hulk is 1v6ing.
I told you, I was a beat, but
Whoa! Like Cal.
Nah, Cal would have killed 6 by now. No troll. You weren't watching what I was watching that match, bro. This is insane.
Yeah, during that intermission, Energy getting a quick practice there in the aim labs, just trying to get that. I mean, we saw picking up where they left off there. Now, keep in mind, Gas gonna have to use that. Looks like there's a bubble there. One of those on cooldown right away as things get started here. Now, Harvey does have the ultimate to give them a little bit of momentum, but it's going to be all defense here from Fly as they are locked and loaded with 2.
Right, Delina versus Energy.
Nah, Hulk is actually pressuring hard, bro.
And,
maybe Hulk is a pick.
But now Energy gets to go on a flank, and you have the invisible boundary from Zealous.
Wolverine is up.
And this is going to protect the point for a moment, as friends from the 100 Thieves side still have to stabilize when they don't have duelists.
Are you saying Bucky is not the pick right now?
You've got Delina going down from that pick, and then we have the Harvey using that invisible boundary.
You're saying Terra is not a smart player?
Hit every single one of those matches outside the Wolverine.
It's cancer.
Steve, that's
And Vinny's now
that doesn't work.
Venom.
And this is just a way to quick gap close, maybe get behind, force FlyQuest to have to 180, turn around. We'll see that, and even just try to pressure the high ground. FlyQuest are taking angles from all sides. There's even a Hulk beating down the back line, but there's so many low-key side quests to go through.
Oh, did he get that? He hit that?
He got the reset.
It looked like it missed.
Yeah, it did.
Cooper, though, did copy the invisible boundary, but SJP places his down as well. So 100 Thieves can still tango as an Eye of Agamotto from Gaslight is driven blocked by 100 Thieves on screen.
He's going crazy.
Bucky will go through walls, bro. What is that?
He's going crazy.
No.
For the defense.
No.
Light.
No, you guys are bad.
Double elimination is not
This is my line.
This is my line. Oh, he's Hulk stalling.
I think they're gonna TP
Gas
back.
come back with TP.
Oh, he soloed the hole?
One-shot that guy.
Just countered though. I think that's worth actually.
Yeah, 100%.
But if they TP'd quicker, I don't know.
No, because Gaskin was dead.
Getting the pressure, allowing everybody else to get
Wait, so do they have TP or not?
No, he didn't get it.
Oh, I don't think he had TP. He didn't even have
Did he
TP.
not have it?
No, he didn't even have it.
Yeah, that was a good ult.
Should we swap Hulk now or not?
No,
Vinny and friends are still diving in. They have an advantage, and 100 Thieves are definitely going to keep pressing.
If they had Strength TP, that would have been a battle, I think. Because he would have got that 100% anyways. And if you have Strength TP for after, he's good. Or Strength Gold for after.
Venom now, because there was a great swap there from the group to the Venom. We have matching Venoms now. The symbiote face-off that you guys came here for, and right away, that's a lot of free real estate that 100 Thieves is going to get from this matchup. We've got Harvey with the ult on lock, and Kraken Impact will be coming out any moment. But luckily, Zealous does have the answer with the boundary. We'll have to see how these ultimates shake out.
They need to add more bans in this game.
What? Invisible boundary.
4 is a lot.
Take that trade
no,
of the
but when the game is gonna have way more characters like later,
as far back
I feel like they're gonna do that.
And meanwhile, trying to find where Delena is. This flank
everything's gonna be OP.
Really good for them. Now the Vanguards from FlyQuest are trying to push through small quarters, and it's leaving this front line or this back line of FlyQuest exposed.
Like when we get to 100 characters, 200,
and it was just Terra using
200 characters in what, 20 years?
Bro, they dropped like.
Bro, he's gonna be 50 years old by the time they have that.
Yeah, I'm still gonna be playing this game till I die.
This guy's playing 60
coming
more
up in the
years.
next 3 years, bro.
But unfortunately, a little bit too much commitment there and ended up going down.
So
How many characters in Marble
It's really gonna hurt FlyQuest's chances.
They could put Evil Strange as a character. Like multiverse Evil Strange.
Shut up!
Oh, the goddess from above and the
Red Hole.
We're watching.
FlyQuest are running out of good options. At least Gasklin was able to block some of this goddess of death energy and damage. The invisible battery from Cooper is some island of safety for FlyQuest. And now they get space and time. Spark Chief will get brought back to full health, and maybe FlyQuest can have some time to breathe.
Yeah, Agamotto's coming in any
Oh,
second.
he keeps solo ulting the tank, bro.
Stopping Spark Chief, he's gonna get picked off here and used all their efforts to take down the Venom Pest, but he can get in the fight pretty easily back. Cooper disappearing, being the god of trickery, but goes down to Vinny. And can the energy get enough pick off here?
Oh, like
No,
100
cannot,
thieves.
and this is going to be
They keep solo ulting
on
the
this
tank.
point of the map, and they did not even
That's
have
good.
to use everything they had in store.
Damn.
This is this
Fuck
could be a
with
tough
that
hole.
fight, bro. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, and you might question these Eye of Agamotto's from TTK, like what, once on a Hulk recontest and then another on just the solo
Strange is
Venom. But
broken, bro.
these
I
are
don't think he
heroes
holds
that take
eyes.
forever to eliminate,
fucking
whether the
character.
second life from the Hulk or even the health ability from the Venom to just be so difficult to remove. So I like 100 Thieves want to end fights quickly, because that's the worst about 100 Thieves from FlyQuest. They sustained forever, they reinforce, and it's all about time at the end of the day. 2 minutes left for 100 Thieves.
Yeah, you don't always need the highlight reel, right? Just sometimes the most important pick. We're seeing it right there as Terra is going
Wow.
to the highlight reel as they get the pick on Gaskin. That's going to be the massive front pressure in the cooker for.
Gotta kill and all out.
It's
GG,
now
GG.
Delena
They're about to
takes
beat the
down
doors
Spark
at this
Chief.
point.
You just said was hard to take down. Energy does trade with Terra, going to give them a little bit of space, but they have to.
Oh, they're staggering hard, I think.
Yeah, this hella flame is too
The Invisible
predictable.
Woman so pivotal
Oh
as
my
SJP pulls
God.
the Venom before they could.
Those shots are
web swing
insane,
away
dude.
as Delena gets
I always
calls
think
about
I could
where
do it like them
energy
too
is,
when
and
you
that's
watch.
the
Does anyone else feel that way?
information
Does anyone else feel like when they
between the
watch,
two.
they're like,
And
bro,
look
I
at
could do the
this
same
pressure. You
shit.
have Vinny
And then you
lurking
play, and
behind
then you just
FlyQuest,
go like
forcing
fucking
them to have to
like
deal
2
with
and
that
10, and you're like,
problem.
oh
And the
shit,
court
I
is
guess I
approaching
can't.
its destination. You gotta see Gaskin hit this Eye of Agamotto.
Well, Cal actually hit
Cooper with the
Kilvin.
invisible
Yeah, you
I'm
saw
not
that?
I'm not trolling.
That shit
Kilvin.
was hella close.
Vinny are stunned, but the
See what you did there.
boundary is still keeping 100 Thieves
Oh.
healthy. Is now Duck Hunt. You deal with the Venom, cracking it.
Van Hell has ult.
Wait, is there a hit of me?
0% chance to win.
Resetting. 100 Thieves have the finish line in sight.
Wait.
Oh my God,
Spark Chief has ult.
that map of Wakanda personally, they just absolutely have been on it.
Wait,
Giving it to
wait.
the players.
Wait for who?
Wait.
For fucking Jesus Christ to spawn it?
Don't love me like I love you.
Oh my God, he's leaving spot.
Ooh, the Iron Fist
Let's
comes
go.
out.
We got
Wait,
the
he's on Iron Fist.
unlocked.
Wait, he's on Iron Fist.
Great
What?
hero to get that
Wait.
pressure on and get the
Well,
early
they-
damage. Now
oh,
This guy's eating pizza right now.
Wait, maybe that's his
Iron
all
Fist,
along.
Adamantus, no
What?
Star is
I've
banned.
never seen lighter than my game, bro. Maybe he's the real like eating pizza.
As the Hulk right
Holy,
away,
wait a
and we've
minute.
got immediate pressure
I
from
fucking
TTK.
finally
Trying to
figured
back up,
out.
Getting to that room I was talking about earlier, the safe haven where the
He's
spawn
punching
can
the
be
shit
there
out
for
of the
Harvey to
tank.
get the health up.
But
I
the guy
guess
loves
FlyQuest are
refinement
just
this.
achievement hunting at this point, really showcasing all heroes that we
They
have.
have goats.
But the
They
issue
have like
is
a different
that,
type of goats.
this Iron Fist
Iron
is
Fist
vulnerable
goats.
to poke, and look at his response. 100 Thieves are playing against Spartak
What is
and they
going on?
can, keeping their
Wait,
backline.
SJP
They
getting
lost
kills
their
like he
mind.
doesn't even see people.
He's removed, and Cooper will keep the party going, copying the Luna ultimate, I believe. I
fucking
heard.
this
Either
is
way,
like
it's
max
strategist
winning in
healing.
this
It's
situation,
Blackbeard
bro. Oh, he
face,
killed
and
Harvey while he
Terran
ulted,
has to go for
I think.
Kraken impact, but he's got
Harvey
hold
lost
of
ult.
Wait, how did he kill
and
him?
He's alive.
How did
He's
he let him
awake,
die?
and you can't say the same about FlyQuest. As their vision fades to black.
Yeah,
They
this
gotta
is
get out
over.
of
I
there
feel
now.
like
They gotta
these guys
reset
gave
here,
up.
not let Terran
They
just
blew up
run
that
around.
Iron
He's
Fist.
going on that roll. What a time to bring out the
Wait,
Iron Fist.
wait,
Grand
wait,
finals, everything on
wait.
the line.
Wait for what? Wait, what are we waiting for?
Turn around, just wait.
Getting a part of it as
Wait.
well. They've got
Should
to
we
slow
swap
things
this?
down.
Yeah.
There's 2.5 minutes
Wait,
left.
GG.
I respect the try, I respect the try.
Chaos.
Wait.
Chaos.
You guys are on fucking Iron Fist.
Mantis
They gotta give up on this Hulk shit, bro.
Wait, I know what just happened.
FlyQuest do have closer respawns,
They're
so
like,
even
they
at a
bet
deficit,
against,
they can keep
they
trucking,
bet
but
100 to
this
win.
is worrisome.
Like on the website.
This is the house I was talking about. Harvey. He just hangs out.
Yeah, I thought he was,
time after time for
thought this shit was a I buy power.
Jonte Porter?
I buy power pulled up in this shit.
That's what happened.
That was Michael Porter Jr.'s brother.
We're gonna see if they can achieve the same result.
Smart Chief has
Him missing the 3 was too fire.
No, the rebound. He's like missing the rebound on purpose.
He's at my eye.
No, he made a 3 on accident and then said his eye was injured.
Yeah.
The guy had to get taken out to hit the under.
GG. Finally, someone gets staggered, bro. W.
To get the payload going, but there's only 90 seconds left.
Braden the Civ 5.
I don't think they're capping, bro. Maybe now with the ult. Do you know the boys landing on that ult?
20 seconds potentially here. Only one tick
What?
to go.
Can you say the boys land on Iron Fist ult?
No, I don't know.
Why?
Honestly,
You know it?
Thieves is set up for so much success here.
I forgot about it.
Look for him
Can
to
you
get
do
picked.
it?
If he goes
No, I
down,
don't
the
know
fight
it.
is theirs.
Wait, really?
I
Oh
what?
Get the approach. And how can
Wait,
you
Chad, does he not know it?
No, I don't remember it. You gotta remind me.
I think it was something
I haven't played
like...
ranked in so long.
The silver lining is that they were eliminated quickly, but less than a minute to spare. One of their last chances to get the ball rolling.
We just saw there on Midtown.
Does anyone know the
Iron
boys land?
After Cooper getting picked, that was a massive early pick there. This is it. 40 seconds on the line. Every ultimate to play.
Bro, GG, bro. What is he gonna do with Iron Fist ult? Say the boys line and maybe...
The light show, though, it's looking
promising. Right now, what it is.
Have a little bit extra.
Oh, here it goes.
They link and punch. He'll lead the charge, literally, with this Vanguard's following up. The Loki crystals around. TTK could easily levitate.
But you know what happened?
Everyone pressed Q at the same time?
They gave up and they're like, guys, we're gonna lose. Let's just pull out the Iron Fist so we're known as the first team to pull it on the tournament.
12 seconds.
Geniuses.
You guys are playing for PR, Jeff and Iron Fist?
Oh, yeah.
PR. GG.
That shit was useless.
I can't believe it.
FlyQuest played well though. It was a good game. Good match.
They did.
Fuck, we would have won that.
They definitely had one of the teams sweating on like what to ban and shit.
Yeah, 100%.
Wow, again, just on life support.
Well done.
GG.